What are the score lines here? This is 8-6, 8-7, 7-4. Our first win will go to Estral. 8-6. Echo. No, so this is just something that Furia does. They ban Echo. Which is kind of odd, but this is new meta, so... it's at least not irrelevant. I don't know, I don't think Echo's that strong. Hunter Cash seemed to think it was pretty strong when we talked to him earlier today. Goodbye. Okay, Church Arsenal starting things off. And we got a Mute Mozzie Vigil roam. Presumably they're gonna swap, like, the... I don't know. Probably the smoke for a mute. They might not bring a mute. Yeah, it's smoke for a mute. I love when I'm right. Then we look at Furia. Again, favoring that buck rather than the sledge. Kind of interesting. Since you have the Maverick, it's not too bad. You do still have 3 explosives down on this bottom floor, right? Or 3 bulletproof gadgets. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 explosives, so you're totally fine there. This is gonna come down to the roam clear, right? This is all about that roam clear. Okay, so a good strat from Estral. Time tested. Novi's has already lost a drone, which is not super promising. Yeah, this is very standard Mute Mozzie Vigil. No castle. You've opted for the Kaid instead, which is fine. You're gonna slow him down a little bit more. I like it. I like the Kaid quite a bit, actually. Castle is kind of unneeded on this hold. I don't really like Castle. Even though that was the OG strat.
Nessa entrada, lembrando que o bomb site não é aí, viu? Mas tem a caçada. O Mirko não viu o jogador dando a cara. O Funge acabou escapando, teve sorte também aí, que conseguiu escapar no momento onde tira de posição e olha o Lenda, tá esperando.
So Toski's dead. How does that happen? Nobody's on main stairs. So did the other roamers just fall off already?
Para facilitar a utilização dos drones. Continua na marcação. Na parte fora o Mirko, o Lenda também.
Because, yeah, they must have. Okay, kind of bad that Toski's dying to that. I mean, the other roamers are down. Without wasting a ton of time, I would have liked to see them stay a little longer. They did kill quite a few drones. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 drones left. Did I just see a soft kitchen hatch? Surely that's not a soft kitchen hatch. Okay, that's a soft kitchen hatch. I mean, it's new Habana, so... like, maybe it doesn't matter, but they're still gonna use X-Kairos on this? You have a buck. Alright, well, it's open. I don't think they actually wasted X-Kairos on it. Because the buck is literally in kitchen. If they use next Kairos on that, then I'm gonna be mad.
Tá esperando a oportunidade para tentar surpreender ali o Funge. Mas tem jogador ali, o Pix com pouca vida. Lenda vai tentando ver se tem jogador embaixo também, não consegue enxergar, olha o perigo.
Why in the world would you drop that if you know there's somebody there? And you should know somebody's there, but honestly, they probably didn't know somebody was there because they didn't have drones. So kind of a rat spot that's really actually quite smart. And Novi's is now just slamming these kids. Novi's is actually just slamming these kids. Okay. So Novi's said no thank you, and really a large part of that is going to be them managing to... I can turn these Brazilian casters down, actually. A large part of that is going to be them, like, clearing the roam clear so quickly. Clearing the roam game so quickly, I should say. And then, why was Kitchen Hatch soft? That made no goddamn sense. That just speeds them up so much more. And you have a Kaid. Like, your whole point is you're going to slow them down as they go for hatches against you. Like, maybe Kitchen Hatch was soft because you want the roam game to fall off through Kitchen. But, like, that just doesn't feel worth. I don't know, dude. They're gonna go gym, and they've got one bulletproof gadget with a Jaeger and a Wamai. They have 2 C4s. I don't like this operator lineup. I don't know. What's the point of a Wamai here? What's the point? Are you really scared of the 2 grenades Miracle might throw at you? Like, sure, I guess you're safe from nades. And, like, maybe you're gonna use it to keep this wall closed? Like, maybe you're really concerned about keeping CCTV wall closed on this gym hold? I don't know, dude. Okay, Skimzy will jump out and get a free kill onto Lenda. That's annoying. You've played them, they're insane. I mean, I believe it. They're very talented gentlemen. I was excited. I thought that they could win this. When they won against Ints, that was pretty hype. I don't think the level of any of these teams is high enough to really challenge at the 6 Invitational. But, you know, I think that, like, clearly they're good enough to qualify for 6 Invitational. I think they'll probably... They'll challenge for groups. I don't know if they'll make it out of groups. That, they being Furia, obviously. But similarly, I don't know if Estral would make it out of groups. I don't think Ints would have made it out of groups. Well, maybe Ints. Maybe Ints would have made it out of groups. Dude, imagine if, like, the top 6 at SI are all Brazilian teams. That'd be fucking wild. Miracle and Highs will get kills, and all of a sudden it's an even game. And Burst is able to plant, but no, he's not, because Pixie exists, and they haven't cleared him out. They will trade him, but now Plant's in a really awkward spot. Skimzy and Toski will have full awareness of where that plant is, and they're kind of, like, behind. Like, Furia are not necessarily, like, high on intel right now. Oh my god, Toski. Nice shot. Really nice shot. No way. No way Miracle clutches this. This is a big round for Toski. He deserves all the credit in the world. Yeah, he has no clue. I think he needed to push. He needs to push one of them, dude. He knows their, like, previous locations. Wait, he actually gets it down? Okay. Wait, okay. Holy shit, that was, like, kind of close. That kind of shouldn't have been so close, but credit to him for trying.
falar que o Miracle tá um monstro com esse Maverick aí, porque tá levando todo mundo, tá preciso e agora sabia já do posicionamento de um dos jogadores, ele sabia onde tava o segundo, imaginava que tava pelo escada principal. O problema é que nessa altura da rodada, nesse momento da rodada, o Miracle não tinha como saber se o SK apareceria na escada pelo corredor, embaixo da câmera principal ali no quarto, ou ele ia dar essa volta igual ele fez a voltinha pela
They will try every bomb site.
na liga. Tanto que o Miracle, na hora que larga o plant, ele já mira em cima do Tosk. Como o Tosk era o player mais próximo, era o cara que tava toda hora forçando ali dentro da oficina, ele já cravou nele e levou a bala. Gostei dessa entrada rápida da Fúria pra dentro do bomb site, mas isso só aconteceu depois que eles perderam 2 jogadores, então a Fúria já não tinha tanto...
Yeah, Furia got way fucking closer than they shoulda, to be honest. Like, that would have been insane.
Não pode acontecer também. São 2 erros ali, talvez do Lenda, um erro coletivo, não diria nem individual, porque pode ter um drone para auxiliar na hora de posicionar aquela Claymore. A gente sabe que é praticamente...
Esse plant era pra ter sido na academia do Bersa. Porque já tava dominado ali o corredor.
Do Bersa, não, do Miracle.
Não, o primeiro.
Primeiro
Plant. O primeiro plant
Sim.
era pra ter sido dentro da academia.
Que daí ia estar em segurança.
Porque ninguém tava marcando obras e ninguém tava marcando a DM ali.
E apareceu pela DM
E foi
o jogador.
exatamente pela DM de onde apareceu a marcação dos jogadores da Estral.
Isso.
Faltou um pouquinho de mais de calma ali. Um pouquinho mais de calma.
É porque a rodada já começou muito tensa pra Fúria, né? Você já começa com 2 jogadores a menos, você já começa tomando 2 picks praticamente, mas o primeiro foi um pick, o segundo ali foi de bobeira. E o Tosk tá solto, tentou
Okay, we're up on CCTV cache. We have a Jaeger Romai once again. We do have a Maestro this time, which is really nice. Still only like 2 gadgets, but oh well. There is a mirror window as well, which is kind of fun. Let's see what happens with this mirror. Presumably it's like you've got 1 cache to CC, and then I don't know where you'd put the other one. Like, you definitely have 1 cache CC. I almost thought they'd put the other one like in the CC wall here, but clearly there's nothing here. Maybe you put it like garage. Maybe you put it rafters to CC.
Eles estão fazendo isso agora de propósito.
Não, achei que tinha ficado um pedacinho ali da...
Ah, não ficou. Vai quebrar a primeira parte. Escapou. Tá olhando a garagem.
Pretty standard, bucking and mavericking to open up the CC wall. Oh, they're both CC to... they're both CC, or cache to CC, so that's fine. I don't dislike that. They should deal with this evil eye.
E ponto de desvantagem para Fúria que eles vão ter que pensar em como tirar é aquele evil eye posicionado no fundo do servidor.
Goodbye, mirror window. And they have a lot of explosives, so they're fine to use explosives on that mirror window. And again, there's only really a Maestro they have to worry too much about. Skimzy will take down Novi's. I wonder where Novi's was at. Was he outside, or was he trying to clear him? Oh, God. Estral are all over the map, and Furia are not having a good time because of it. Like, the site play is going pretty well for Furia. It's just everywhere else that's the problem. They have Garage, too. Not sure how they got Rafters. Was there just nobody playing Rafters? I guess there's just such a heavy roam that you can't afford to put a player Rafters. That's kind of sus. Burst is going to start the plants. Watch out for C4s. Dodges it. That, like, C4... That C4, like, missed the plant spot. And because of it, killed somebody anyways. That's unlucky. Dude, Brazil goes hard on their cast. Like, that round was over, like, 15 seconds ago. Like, when Habana dies. That's probably not 15 seconds, but... Oh, well.
já que a Fúria perdeu pouco de controle de rotação do mapa.
Oh, it was Miracle. I never got that. I'm an idiot.
Ainda viva, ela spot identifica a abertura da Fúria daquele
I'm dumb.
região.
Holy shit.
Pra passar, só realmente o espaço de passagem do jogador na entrada da garagem. Quando eles viram essa abertura, já rolou aquele alerta pro restante da equipe. E aí por isso que tem alguém quebrando na janela sinuca e pegando um dos jogadores que ficou do lado externo, capacitando ele pelo menos. A Fúria ainda conseguiu avançar, chegar perto do plant, chegar no momento ali em cima, mas com o tempo de rodada e com essa C4 aí que não tinha endereço do Raiz,
Trotsky's kill on the burst was probably the biggest one.
acabou ficando ali um pouquinho mais difícil. Não, o Raiz estava na marcação normal. No Brasileirão a gente viu inclusive uma C4 dessa acontecendo, não lembro agora em qual jogo, mas aconteceu também com a abertura que acontece do Buck daquela.
We go back to church? Are they once again doing a robe? No, they aren't. You have 3 bulletproof gadgets plus Jaeger Wamai.
Tem que controlar um pouco melhor o mapa. 2 rodadas onde o bombe, vamos lá, era longe, era externo, você tinha uma academia e na segunda o bombe do servidor. E nas duas a gente teve rotate e essa rotate e essa rotação da defesa dos mexicanos funcionando e atrapalhando o nosso ataque.
É isso aí, vamos lá. Pix marcando rota de fuga. Já vai quebrando ali o pallet. Colocar Evil Y. Tá preparando ali. Ele não queria fazer isso não, hein? Será que ele vai conseguir pegar? Vai tentar derrubar.
Interesting. What is he doing with the magnet? Is he trying to put it on the side of the hatch? Or is he trying to put it in? I see.
Ixi, tá difícil. Enfim, que continue difícil.
He's putting it like on the bottom of that cart, isn't he? That's interesting. I wonder if that'll actually like catch things. I guess it should, hey?
Agora tá na hora da Fúria se acalmar e manter aí a tranquilidade rodada atrás de rodada para se manter na frente de novo, virar esse resultado.
Vai passar drone por todo o mapa. Diferente da outra rodada, a gente tem o Maestro agora inteira.
He's gonna try to trick this. Unfortunately, it's a Maverick, so that's not really gonna work.
Lá em cima.
Yeah, he's just gonna fuck off. Well, he's not tricking it, actually. He's seeing if, like, he's waiting for a Maverick to come do it so that, like, the Hibana doesn't do it. And now he's gonna come move it over to this wall. That's really smart.
Esperando o jogador da cara. Tem marcação, que é a do SK. Tem que tomar cuidado com esse rapaz aí. Quebrou já o escudo, tirou de posição Tosk.
Novi's is in Moto. They literally just open Moto hatch and Novi's immediately drops. Does Skimzy know? They seem to know. Is there like an evil eye watching this or something? Yeah, they definitely have intel. There's probably an evil eye watching this angle. Usually there is. But like, they're kind of scared of him, because like, damn, who's got balls to do that? That's such an ugly photo to the right of his crosshair.
Defesa ativa ainda disponível pro SK. 50 segundinhos. O tempo tá passando. Deixou o drone
ficando parado há muito tempo.
Quietinho ali pela escada do azul pra tentar ver se tem passagem de algum jogador. Começa ali na corrida.
Okay, Novi's kills Skimzy in blue. I wonder if anybody else had pressured Skimzy. We didn't really get a great view of it. Yeah, Lenda came and pressured him. So that's good. Great teamwork. And now Novi's can start to move out versus planting in Armory at the same time. Lenda's able to get a kill. Novi's doesn't find anything else afterwards. Zigma's really does fuck him up, but Lenda's causing a ton of damage from blue. Pixie being downed, Lenda finishes him off. So they kind of did like push from a million different angles there, but it worked because the distraction play from Blue and Moto was really strong. Lenda and Novi's distracting from Blue and Moto. And I think that was a kitchen plant, right? Like they dropped the kitchen hatch. I think they dropped kitchen. It's possible they went down the main stairs, but I don't think so. I like the Wamai 6 pick because I didn't like the Wamai in general. but they're gonna stick it, I guess. It feels like a comfort pick at this point, to be honest. Yeah, they dropped the hidden hack. Okay, good. Yeah, and this is the same gym hold as before. Oh, come up. Come up. Oh, Nobi's came down main. Gotcha. Okay, because they just opened the Moto hash, so I thought that he dropped Moto, but that makes some more sense, I suppose. And he pre-fired, okay.
O gerador era importante pro Lenda e pra equipe da Fúria para garantir o plant onde o Bersa fez. Com o gerador dominado, você limpa aquele fundo do arsenal. E quem tá na marcação da alçapão cozinha, fica de olho no caminho de rato.
Vamos lá. Tá pedindo gadget ali, ó. Tá bom. Bota um negócio aqui pra mim, por favor.
Again, this is a weird hold. You've got a lot of magnets and ADSs, but it's largely to keep the CC wall closed, but it's also a CC wall, so who cares? Like, I don't know. Most of the presence is at Jacuzzi.
Já vai fazendo bom trabalho o Miracle mais uma vez com o Maverick. Teve jogador correndo ali por baixo, mas...
Okay, they open Jacuzzi, they say let's get out of here. No mirror window.
Não tem como enxergar ninguém os Sigmas ainda. Peça de olho, esperando para ver se tem a passagem do Miracle também para quebrar mais uma.
It's like, what's the point of the Wamai if they're just gonna Maverick open these walls anyways? You know? I guess it's slower. But like, Miracle's quite good at this. He's not even very slow at all. He's probably pretty close to how fast Bursa would be. You could be shooting his feet, I suppose, but you're not. Skimsy opening pick, roaming on the bottom floor, but he does get traded. That's a big trade though. You're happy if you're Skimsy. Again, though, like, there's only one shield in sight. You still have Miracle and Nobis for explosives, and a lot of the ADSs and stuff are being used over here. And actually, the shield's not even on sight. The shield is at top red. So, yeah. There's kind of no, like, there's so much resources on Cash. They should probably just be ignoring Cash. Highs dies because he cares too much about Cash. And Toski's still in there. What are they going to do about it? Honestly, give it up. There's like all the magnets in Cash. There are ADSs in Cash. There was a mute jammer in Cash. There was a deployable shield in Cash. Cash is not the bomb site. Cash is like an optional side objective that you could get that would make taking Cash easier. But honestly, it's not worth your trouble. I'm calling him Fungi, but the Brazilian caster just said the word Fungi. So it's probably pronounced Fungi. Fungi. Okay, 2 for 2. 4 seconds now. They're so low on time. They spent so long on that cash hold. Or on that, yeah, that cash take. And then they have 0 times. They don't really have... Did they even take cash? They did. I think eventually. Yeah, they take cash at 6 seconds. Like, son of a bitch. That's not good enough.
Já dá pra ver que esse jogo não tá nem pouco parecido com o jogo normal na fase ali de grupo. Quem sabe talvez Estral tenha segurado ali aquele clube, tenha segurado um pouco daquela partida, porque foi 7x0 não. 7x0 não segurou não, então. Mas como você me explica? Na verdade, sangue nos olhos, tá na final do Qualifier.
Yeah, I mean, like, they were playing it like it was cash.
Mas é que o 7x0 saindo pra momento onde eles conseguem ter mais pressão, eles
If you see that much, like, it's not inherently wrong to put that much utility in cash. Obviously, it worked for Estral. But if you're for real, you need to identify that and just go Jacuzzi. Go Jacuzzi Windows. Your best bet is probably going Jacuzzi and playing the Windows.
E conseguir fazer um jogo equilibrado e até com vantagem
Plant
pra
Gym,
Fúria.
you'd be happy.
Ah, igual a NTZ e Estral na semifinal.
Pressure Logi if you have time, and like your Jacuzzi and Windows take goes pretty well.
Mas aí o MD3 e no INTZ foram outros mapas jogados ainda. Tudo bem que o Vila acho que acabou sendo repetido entre eles. Mas nessa questão aqui desse clube, dá pra ver
But
que
just give it up on Cash.
melhor o mapa. Eu sinto que a Fúria consegue fazer as aberturas rápidas, pelo menos fez a abertura do termitável do bomb agora e do lado oposto de maneira rápida, mas na hora de agir e fazer a entrada é que não tá funcionando. Não tomaram pique inicial nessa daqui, mas perderam as duas primeiras eliminações com o SK ali levando o jogador, o SK caiu depois, mas aí a Fúria parece que perde um pouco da força. Por enquanto, o único bom site de aproveitamento nessas rodadas de ataque da Fúria foi aquele bomb inferior.
Isso aí, ó. Mais uma vez o Tosk apanhando pra colocar a moedinha, viu?
It's kind of a nice magnet. Probably won't be found.
Na malandragem de novo. Essa aqui tá
So we're at CC. This is now the objective is CC, and they've actually got both mirrors soft instead of just one.
bomba. Entrada de mapa.
You better have a lot of magnets and ADSs up there, because those mirrors are so fucking juicy to just destroy.
Exatamente. Tá 3-2 e o resultado não tá ruim, não.
They've also not reinforced cache, so this is an extension into construction.
Levando em consideração a estatística,
So they better not lose construction.
a tendência é a defesa levar vantagem. Então, por enquanto, não tá nada fora do...
But they don't have any bulletproof shields, so I don't know how they're planning on holding on to construction.
Putz, não sei direito.
Com a impressão era isso mesmo, tava botando
I wish we hadn't just, like, swapped off of Ash's POV, who was actually doing something to the site, to go to a random Skimsy running around the bottom floor. Novi's used all his Ash charges. Did he get those mirrors or no? We're not gonna ever know.
Vai fazendo rapel, mudando de posição, o Sigma está preocupado.
So they've got the long angle that goes all the way into bedroom. That's how they're gonna try to deny construction.
Também aí de olho na garagem.
There's a lot of magnets and stuff being used. Garage.
Pura granadinha aí do Miracle.
Fucking dunked on him though. Holy shit, that was nice. That was a good nade. It's a really good nade.
Então ficou na malandragem. O Nobis também já pega esse caçado com sucesso. São 5
And Novi's kills Skimsy. Skimsy was like dicking around on the bottom floor. Maybe he was up by bedroom by the time he died, I'm not sure, but either way. Yeah, and those mirrors are fucking gone. Like, where's your coverage? Why is that your strategy?
Com pouquíssima vida, vai tendo ali que se reposicionar. Ele ainda não sabe. O Bessa não tem certeza da posição. O Lenta consegue...
I don't love that they're focusing Garage, but at this point, it doesn't matter. They'll win this round regardless. This is kind of just a terrible strat. And it kind of still was, like, the construction presence that mattered from the Ash.
Agora sim, identificou então as rotações, né? O Nobs não foi surpreendido pelo SK naquela... O Nobs não foi surpreendido pelo SK naquela rotação do outro lado do mapa, então ele garante o domínio por ali. O Tosk não tinha muito o que fazer aqui dentro da garagem, é uma posição morta, ainda mais depois de perder o próprio bomb site financeiro e também a abertura do servidor. E a Fúria só ficou de olho, né, nesse posição.
Whoever made that strategy from Estral needs to just, like, tone it down a bit. Like, the coach of Estral needs to just, like, accept that he does not need to reinvent CCTV Cash, and you can just play it like a normal team. Church Arsenal, Mute Mozzie, Vigil. We're getting to the point of the night where I cannot talk. That's okay.
E financeiro não fica mais por ali, porque o Nobs vai estar marcando de longe, o Nobs vai ter ângulo para pegar esse player. Então acaba ficando mais tranquilo por ali. Fúria leva 3 rodadas, só eu acho que pode ter dado um vacilo ali em um ataque e outro, né, tomando pique inicial. Acho que aquela rodada onde
Bulletproof from Vigil's kind of fun.
marotando, acho que foi a que mais teve erros.
You're gonna have to pre-open any hatch you want then.
Vamos botar um erro coletivo. Teve um erro da equipe por ali. E agora vai jogar pela defesa. Tem a vantagem da defesa aqui no clube. E dá pra segurar esse placar e melhorar ainda. Vai depender do trabalho da Extra. Como que eles vão atacar. Já muda um pouquinho por aqui. Eles não trabalham só Ibana e o Maverick. Eles trazem 3 Hard Breaches para essa situação.
Vamos lá. Mais uma vez abertura. Podia dar uma bala maior ali, varar o chão e pegar o jogador Raiz ali de surpresa. Só pra dar um sustinho e aumentar o suspense. Né?
They're letting the Jaeger roam too.
Mas aí, rapaz,
So is this a 4-man roam? This is a 4-man roam. They should rush. They should rush dirt. Rush dirt blue would be the right call. I don't think they're going to. It's kind of too late to rush. This is the problem. Like, this is going to be a really strong roam to fight. Because usually you roam with 3. And then it's like, it's less bad if they rush. Because you can all come back to site and it's okay. Highs is already main stairs. I mean, you've lost an Ashe. At this point, your roam clear is looking like a failure. I mean, you can get like 2 kills in the next like 30 seconds and make it a success. But this does not look like a successful roam clear from Estral.
Noves consegue garantir mais uma. São 5 jogadores contra 3. E a gente vai vendo ali o Fungi gastando um pouco mais de tempo, quebrando a parede por cima, descendo ali com o seu rapel. E tem que jogar assim, com calma, esperar os jogadores virem. Não precisa ter pressa.
E marcando em conjunto, você tem 3 jogadores que estavam trabalhando soltos, Bersa, Raiz e Noves, né? Os 3 jogadores ali por cima e pelo bar. Então os 3 atrapalhando também, porque você tem Pet do Moz espalhado, você tem o todo espalhado pelo mapa e o próprio Raiz com o seu vídeo. Daí os jogadores não conseguem identificar em qual sala que ele tá, com 100% de certeza.
Exatamente. Vamos lá. Pix já vai.
Okay, they're gonna rip up the floorboards. They've now forced everybody out. It took them 2 minutes and 2 lives. That's not good. This should be Furia's round no matter what. God, and there's still electrified hatches too, which they legitimately can't deal with because Maverick was one of the ones who died. That sucks. Lenda lands a C4. Just fuck you. On the thermite as well. That was probably over the church wall, wasn't it? It's over.
Do outro lado ainda tem marcação, eles vão tentando quebrar para tentar dominar. Olha só o prefire, nem precisou passar na frente. Olha essa double kill também do Toski. Perigoso esse rapaz. Tá com pouca vida.
Because again, like Brazilian hyper or Brazilian casters get so hype. He's not gonna win this. Like they just have to play not super dumb, and there's no chance. And yeah, they played fine in the 2v1. They played really well on their own.
Já tô querendo já ficar pendurado aqui em cima da mesa.
Tem que ter um sustinho no finalzinho de rodada, mas uma ótima defesa da Furia aqui. Eu acho que melhor até do que o ataque que eles trabalharam. Uma defesa mais em conjunto, são 3 jogadores marcando por cima ao sapão. Não sei se eles já tinham conhecimento.
Who was playing Mozzie on that round?
Por parte da Estral, onde os jogadores focam bastante a entrada do strip. Tem eles marcando
fica a vida,
pro bar e também na parte superior, ali na hidromassagem, com o corredor da academia, vão tentando limpar.
What's up, Fabi? How's it going? Okay, CCTV cache for the next bomb site up. And you've got a clash play. Okay, you've also got 3 shields and a Jaeger Wamai. So, we saw a clash get utilized here in the FaZe clan games. FaZe versus NIP. And NIP were using this strategy. I don't like clash here. I don't like clash at all, to be honest. This is probably an Estral round. Estral, like, could not deal with that Joan Donal roam, though.
Resolve colocar uma clash agora. Fazer proteção da garagem, fazer proteção inclusive até do jogador que marca junto com ele. Já domina a parte superior, Noves vem por baixo. Com o seu goio, tem C4, então ele pode esperar ali para tentar pegar alguns jogadores de surpresa. Opa, falhou. E continue falhando assim, viu? Vou gastar todas as cargas aí. Treina aí, pô, treina aí. Finge que é treino. Continua na tentativa. Vai finalizar agora desse lado.
Ai, meu Deus, se tivesse alguém marcando o pé.
This is a fine take so far.
Pezinho, viu? Podia tá marcando o
Oh, he
pezinho.
dropped thinking it was open, but it's not.
Já sofreu muito dano.
They could punish this. If Furia are smart, they'll punish the misplay on the Maverick, but they kind of got a lot going on elsewhere. Novies would like to kill this Ashe. Totally worth it if he can do it, too. If nothing else, he's causing her a lot of pain. Estral are looking like they're going to take this construction.
Era possível, só que a marcação acho que do Termite
Fungi, I don't know where Fungi is yet.
pegar e dar dano. O jogador também da academia tinha recuado. Acho que foi o melhor se fazer. Ele poupa C4 com
Furia are kind of reading it the same way. That's why they moved their Clash over to construction. He's just going to stand in the doorway and be like, what are you going to do?
aqui, ó, nesse alçapão.
Aí está de olho. Tosk também deitadinho. Olha só o perigo. Jogou
Call for the C4, and beautifully done. The Clash pays off. Novies coordinates with the Clash perfectly. I don't think he pinged it, but he called it, and that's clearly practiced. Bursa, another one. Not directly from the Clash necessarily, but still with some intel provided by the Clash for sure. Skimzy just naded and killed. And shot. It's traded though, from Novies doing a run out. Because they did ignore Garage, so that's fine. The last two attackers are construction. It was a 4-1 split, as you usually see. Okay. Yeah, I like the Clash there. Clash gave a ton of intel. Good play from Novies, like working with the Clash. I wonder who that was on Clash. I'd like keep forgetting to actually check who's playing what so I can write down their names.
Avanço aconteceu muito por ponto onde não tinha pra onde evoluir, porque existia aquela barreira da parede, mais o alçapão que dava vantagem pra trocação do Bessa por ali. E agora, nesse ponto, nessa rodada, o problema é a caçada ao Noves, que continue desse jeito, porque Noves não deu a cara cedo demais, ele ficou segurando e tomando esse tempo da equipe da Estral e poupou até mesmo a C4 para utilizar ela no melhor momento. Como eu disse, aquela hora talvez ele não ia ter a certeza de kill. É que quando você tá abrindo essa parede intermitável, essa parede reforçada da oficina, você tá mais próximo do ataque no final de rodada.
Alright, then we had Jim.
A chance da C4 ser executada e atingir alguém é maior. Os jogadores podem
Clash here would have been good if Mav was banned. And the Clash was still good.
Isso porque a Ibana da Estral, o Tosk ainda tentou correr, só que como ele já tinha tomado dano, ele acabou sendo evaporado.
I don't know if I've seen Clash used like that, honestly. I don't think I've seen a Clash just stand in the doorway, feed intel from below and stuff. The way you counter that is you just like you make sure you clear Novies earlier, right? Like you don't let a C4 operator just run around beneath you when you're going for a construction take. That's really bad. That's a no-no. So we're in gym, and this is a hard utility dump style hold. There's a ton of utility here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bulletproof gadgets plus Jaeger Wamai. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 no Zof on this take. That sucks. Okay, that's fine.
Mais um drone, pelo financeiro, não viu ninguém ainda. Lenda continua marcando essa entrada. Todo o cuidado do mundo agora e eles estão começando a gostar ali da abertura. De espaço dentro do servidor e o Bersa do outro lado, mais uma flash, segunda agora. Ele tenta voltar pra caveira, mas não precisa. Foi uma granada, escapa mais uma vez. Bersa vem pela obra pra ver se consegue achar os jogadores. Continua no preparo.
So again, there's quite a bit of cash, not as much as when Estral were defending. Novi's playing in here. He's actually playing down below. Alright. Lenda's like, I gotta get the fuck out. But they're pinching cash really well. Right, they've got presence on red, they've got presence in CC. They're doing well to clear out cash. They've got to use a lot of resources for it. And with Ash dying, you have just 2 explosives to deal with all the utility in sight, which is probably impossible. And he's already used a nade clearing cache too. So you have 1 grenade to clear 3 Banshees, 2 Evil Eyes, and a shield. Now, of course, some of that was probably, I know definitely a Banshee was in cache. So there's probably more of that utility that was being used in cache, but I didn't see a whole lot. You waste a flash too, that really sucks. Was that the nade? That's what you used the nade on. Yeah, that was the nade. So there's a lot of utility still in sight. Those Evil Eyes are going to be active the whole time. There's probably Banshee. They can't even be near the hatch. This is fine. Just delay their time, and when they push in and you have Evil Eyes, you're going to do so well. They have shields, they have Evil Eyes. They're okay. It's a good pinch. Windows and Logi are good, 2 good angles to come from. You even have the default cam, honestly, feeding you a lot of intel. And yeah.
cegas ali por cada janela, não tem informação de onde o 9 estava, e o 9 estava na liga com a academia, não tem informação, por exemplo, ali da marcação do Smoke dentro da administração, o SK ainda consegue pegar ele no refrag.
Yeah, that fight was huge advantage for Furia. Okay, somehow, Estral win this map. Again, this is an 8-6, so they're about to rock, what? They're about to rock 6 in a row? No, they're about to rock 5 in a row. Yeah, bandit tricking with Clash near the drone hole is pretty is a pretty common way to run that. Buck over Sledge attacking on that. Yeah, that was pretty sus. Yeah, Sledge would have made a big difference there. It is something we've seen a lot with these VOD reviews. I agree. Especially without a Zoph. Like, I don't know, I like Buck when attacking, like, Church, for example. I like Buck, I do. But you need to have enough explosives. And honestly, with this lineup, you only have to deal with 1 shield, right? Yeah. So here, Buck is okay. Buck is okay attacking this bomb site. Well, Buck is okay attacking this composition on this bomb site. The previous round's composition, not a goddamn chance. You need the Sledge. Right? It's all about, like, how many explosives you need. That's all that really we need to talk about. Because, like, when you're, like, trying to open up the floorboards, right, once this roam is gone, if you're looking down to the bomb site, Buck is going to give you an advantage over Sledge, right? Being able to shoot the floorboards and then immediately switch to your gun and shoot, like, ahead, that's powerful. I think more powerful than people give it credit for. But if you need the explosives, you need the explosives. You can't forfeit those 2 grenades. Right now, they don't need the explosives, though. Again, 1 shield from highs. Otherwise, there's nothing you need explosives for. So, having just the Ash and the Maverick, that's a little low, but you'll be okay. That's enough. I don't know if you need the Maverick, the Thermite, and the Habana. I'd probably run the Zoe over, like, over the Habana, probably. But Habana's so good right now. Maybe over the Thermite. Hard to say. Maybe you do just run all 3. The utility is nice to have. You're just lacking in a little bit of firepower. Yeah, I don't hate this attacker lineup.
Olha isso aí,
Good.
Retalha.
Roam clear's going way better.
Que timing.
And like, they're taking it slow. They're taking their time with this roam clear.
Eles acertaram no timing, ficou favorável para SK, que pegou novos de costas, escutou ali o
The
jogador.
soft hatches continue to be confusing. That one's less bad. This time kitchen is at least reinforced, thank god. That was the other team, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah.
Pois é, preparou
That didn't
seu
reinforce
quarto de
kitchen.
novo. Mas ainda não tem ninguém, tem marcação ainda do corredor, tá bem seguro ali o Bessa. Nenhum jogador desceu e nem tá se aproximando ali dessa posição. Joga uma flash, fica preocupado. Lenda defende ainda atrás do escudo, se prepara ali com a sua shotgun. Vai ser naquele desespero, descida agora e o Gastox é importante. O Sigmas vai tentando varar, o Bessa tá de olho nessa posição. Tenta ver se consegue pegar o jogador. Já desce primeiro, no alçapão, vai partir
Not
pro
quite.
segundo, não consegue. Mas o Tosk e o Sigmas
They almost got both those. This is gonna be chaos, dude.
shotgun de longa distância.
They're planting though, and they're obviously winning a lot of their gunfights too. Not bad.
A Estral leva a rodada, Retalha.
That was close.
Essa shotgun de longe assim não tá legal, não deu certo. Eu sei que ela teve nerf numa determinada época, que ela tava um pouco...
So a slow roam clear, but they do
Mas acho que eles deram uma certa
get a kill
É,
without losing anyone.
ele não pegou nada, ele tentou 3 tiros, ali era o momento da Estral.
And then good coordination,
Ele já tinha gasto as balas da SMG e tava
funneling in with low time.
arriscar, sempre com o reload na mão, mas mesmo com 2 drones, a Estral ainda consegue dominar o bombsite. Focaram no quê? No mais simples por ali, que é a queda museu, entrada
They're gonna run it back though.
na capela e fazer o plant por aquele lado.
Oh?
Porque o Bessa não conseguiu levar 2 eliminações na área da...
No, they're probably playing this in the basement
Bessa
then.
pega um jogador caindo, talvez o melhor pro Bessa fosse ficar até quieto.
Oh, thank
Ficar
you.
quietinho na dele, naquele cantinho. E aí depois sim, quando os jogadores começassem a avançar, ele desce a cara. Ele já tinha
Appreciate
com
you.
certeza essa Ashe dando... Essa Ashe não, perdão. Era a Ashe do Sigmas. A Ashe do Sigmas trocando tiro, porque deu pra escutar a G36 cantando por ali. Então, o melhor era ficar quietinho na dele, os jogadores não vieram pra cima dele, em nenhum momento dronaram naquele canto. Ele podia levar os 2 jogadores e até mesmo anular o plant daquela posição, lembrando que
Alright.
o
What's up, Sidearm?
parede é reforçada com a capela e 2, uma direita e outra esquerda do reforço ficam abertas.
Are they
A dessa
roaming?
Você tem visão completa do plant. Eu acho que era a situação por ali,
It looks like they are still gonna roam,
porque
which is a little bit sus. I don't know if I like that.
tá tenso no momento, com cal acontecendo a todo,
Tá
a
fora
todo momento.
do mapa, né?
É.
Tá fora do jogo. Mas eu ainda acho que o Bessa pode...
With no Zoe, you'd bring Sledge over Buck, but for Church, it doesn't matter.
Em direção ao corredor da garagem, em vez de
Sure.
tentar abrir, porque a vantagem era dele.
At least get up and
Se o
take 'em.
Sigmas abrisse nele,
Listen, I did dishes last night.
dentro do arsenal. Então era uma marcação cruzada e não só ele. E olha a bala que pega, não sei da onde que pegou, mas veio esse cara correndo pelas escadas, Getalha.
Entrada rápida.
Surpreendendo ali o Ryze, entrada rápida, os Sigmas com mais uma.
Dude, what is happening here? Now it's so fast. Are they rushing downstairs? No. Well, kinda.
As eliminações rápidas pegaram de surpresa no minuto inicial, nos 30 segundos iniciais, e o Bessa agora conseguiu devolver, levando ainda o jogador. Toski.
Olha só de novo,
It's a rush down main, though. Kind of a slow rush. It's like a rush that takes a full minute to execute.
Não tem alçapão, tentou forçar o prefire.
But it works.
Só o que tá acontecendo, Retalha? Impressionante o nível de confiança da Estral agora nessa rodada, né? Encarou até o fim e tá se aproximando. 6-5 agora.
No jogo da fase de grupo, foi um 7-0, foram 6 rodadas de defesa da Furia. Então a Furia iniciou defendendo e a Estral não marcou nenhuma rodada de ataque aqui. Eles já melhoram a situação e esse saldo de ataques dentro do...
That was a weird roam, because it was like they had all their utility on the roam,
Aqui pros mexicanos.
but like no drone denial, which wasn't really gonna be, I don't know. I guess it could have been effective, but it was more like hunkering down,
Vinha trabalhando fora do bombsite.
I suppose.
Identificaram ali ponto fraco.
So, sure, they just rush down and win every gunfight. That was a bit of a meme round, to be honest.
Do corredor da cozinha por desses 2 pontos e aí já
Okay, we're CCTV cache. Heavy utility dump.
Segunda eliminação do Ryze aqui. Ele tava no momento de reload, foi pego nos 30 segundos iniciais e depois já foram descendo para a escada principal. Detalhe que na descida da escada principal, eles não desesperaram e entraram de qualquer jeito. Eles ainda ficaram poucos.
One round of Chris was a very weird... What the fuck? One round for Rue was a very weird version of the SSG. That seemed like a very weird version of the SSG roam, right there. It is because Toski has the bolo charm. That's true. That's facts.
Agora
ó, eu ainda digo, viu?
Okay.
Estral veio com moral, com
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 explosives.
confiança.
Or bulletproof gadgets.
Precisava Estral aí pra
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 explosives. This is where you want the buck. Or this is where you want the sledge, excuse me.
É a chance que eles têm de ir pro Invitation, é tudo ou nada. Estão dando a vida aí no jogo.
Podem ter tomado aquele 7-0 no consulado.
Man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough to pull off with this lineup. Like, without the sledge, I guess you're gonna buck from below to get that church wall open. To get the, oh, I guess there's nothing on the church walls, okay. I like trading out the Mav for the Zoe. If you really want to run buck, though, you should be pulling, like, you should run Mav over somebody. Maybe Mav over Hibana here. Probably Mav over Hibana. But the better plays probably bring the buck over the sledge. Because you're really hurting on explosives right now. You have like 9 flashes and only 4 explosives. No nades.
Dentro do mapa para não ser surpreendido e eliminado. É muito importante agora o posicionamento dele nas costas, até com a sua própria C4. Jogou carga de demolição.
That's okay, there's nobody here.
Vai botando o drone no pé também para tirar a posição da Fúria.
Vai abrindo espaço aos pouquinhos. Teve C4. Tem jogador.
How has Skimzy already used both of his explosives?
Se assustou e o Pix continua aí na marcação. Sigma sofreu dano, não sei se foi dessa C4. Já tem rotação de novo, olha o perigo. O Sigma já tá ali desconfiado da escada. Vai passar um drone, Itália. Será que vai conseguir identificar? Olha só a malandragem também do Noves, que resolveu não subir a escada por completo. Fez rotação pela garagem, talvez até para ir em direção a ela.
Like, there's so much utility still in the bomb site. So many shields, banshees.
Furia não quer deixar esse overtime acontecer. Tá jogando com calma, com cautela. Sai daí, lenda! Tem parede pra você se proteger. Não precisa passar em parede que tá aí pra varar.
Granada de impacto salvou um pouquinho ali da parede.
Recuou, lá vem o Noves. Olha o perigo. Tem que tomar cuidado pra ver se não tem Claymore. Sofre dano agora o Tosk. Pressionado. Não dá cara, pelo amor de Deus. 44 segundos. Tem
Church is open.
pra tudo quanto é lado.
Again, a lot of utility they kind of just have to stare at.
Foge, sobe pela escada caveira, vai tentar proteger com seus amigos, com seus companheiros de equipe. E a eliminação acontece do Tosk em cima do lenda.
Tosk kills one Miracle.
Ainda teve mais uma, tem jogador.
What's going on site?
Jogou C4, não acertou.
It's fine, they have a lot of utility still. Heist does not need to swing that, but okay. He gets the kill anyways. Don't know how the cash player died. Again, he has a shield. Now the shield gets popped. Okay. They can play this kind of passive. Well, they gotta do something about that. Novi's had the angle, shouldn't he? Shouldn't Novi's have that angle? I guess those the wall. Maybe he couldn't. I'm not sure if he can see that actually. No, I guess he wouldn't at all, would he? Well, I don't know. Okay, well they didn't need to deal with all the utility, but they actually did deal with the utility that was in there pretty well. Like, they did pop the Vulcan shield in, in cash.
É o primeiro overtime que a gente tem aqui nesse qualificatório.
So that wasn't too bad actually from Estral.
Pra equipe mexicana, pra equipe da Estral. Daí, olha a hype subindo. É perigoso. São 3 rodadas em sequência. A primeira ali que eles tiveram uma leitura de final de rodada, onde eles tinham 2 drones e conseguiram invadir o lugar certo, levaram nas balas a rodada. Uma segunda leitura do jogo e do posicionamento da equipe da Fúria, dentre essas 6 rodadas de ataque, as 3 últimas. Essa 4ª rodada de ataque deles, leitura completa, e essa última...
Yeah, he couldn't see the wall.
Ficaram um pouco penalizados de drone, ficaram. Só que daí, como eles tiraram as posições chaves da Fúria de bomba, e a Fúria não teve marcação, por mais que estivesse marcando cruzada, eles não tinham visão do posicionamento ali de plant. Isso porque a Estral...
Still felt like some poor decision making though. Like, I'm not sure why the Malusi felt the need to like push into into CC from her position in top red.
tivesse sido incapacitado e manteve a posição, só que a posição não era tão favorável para anular aquele posicionamento do punch. Ainda se tivesse um gás tóxico sobrando nesse finalzinho de rodada, nesse último momento, dava para ter utilizado ali, só que não tinha mais nenhum gás tóxico e por isso que o punch foi naquele ponto.
Furia once again going for this Meat Muzzy visual roam that only worked once. Okay.
Voltou quarto e a marcação do Pix na janela. Ele deitou, mas isso era para forçar a Fúria a dar a cara. E aí quando a Fúria avançasse, eles tentavam não retake, mas
To be fair, the one time it worked, it did work very well.
E com isso eles pegaram a eliminação, pegaram 2 jogadores de lado ali. Olha esse drone marotado.
Oh man, the droning from Fungi though, perfect. But unfortunately, he doesn't yellow ping correctly. He like pinged the garage wall instead of actually pinging the player. Maybe he couldn't move his drone like reticle down far enough or something. I'm not sure. Either way, we have Fungi killing Novies, so they got the job done.
Na garagem, tentou forçar, tem jogador marcado ali, vai tentar jogar C4, não deu tempo de destruir, agora na frente dele, consegue levar mais uma, pressiona ainda o Bessa, avançado na janela, mais uma eliminação, tem jogador incapacitado, Bessa tem que recuar, e o Miracle consegue pegar
Okay, okay.
mas finalmente com a C4.
They're getting down now.
Aí a posição, tá no 4x3, e olha como é que fica complicado agora.
So losing 2 for 1 isn't ideal, but again, they're gonna be a little low on explosive, charging into the bomb site. They're gonna have a fair amount of time, but they're gonna have to use Maverick for some of this too, because Kaid will be able to Electroclaw some of these hatches. So Bursa kills Toski. They're actually still roaming. That feels like a bad idea. I guess it's worth the risk. Because you are pretty reliant on winning this roam. Highs and Miracle don't have a great chance here. But again, the time is so high. This is the only C4 they have. They gotta be careful with it.
Exatamente. Agora contar aí com o Miracle e o Raiz nessa posição. Enquanto isso, o time da Estral tentando abrir o sapão. Abre com sucesso. SK, Pix e Fungi. Os 3 jogadores vivos ainda, com 30 segundinhos. Vai gastando todo o tempo que pode, vai tentando pegar a visão também, quebrando pela cozinha. Com sua chave mestre, o Pix, e começa a descer. SK vai tentar dominar a rota de fuga de maneira inteligente.
So they're gonna come dirt with it. They're actually gonna waste a lot of time by choosing to go dirt. It's not diffuser dirt, obviously, but it's gonna be a kitchen drop. They've wasted a ton of time. This is winnable for Furia. If they'd gone faster, then this is a lot better for them. Skimzy's actually a genius for coming dirt, though, because it's not expected, and he has a very strong position. So this position from Skimzy probably wins it for them. Now he plays a passive. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess it's just Fungi. They don't need Skimzy. Was Skimzy even alive at the end there? I think he was. Okay.
Consegue administrar mais ataque bem sucedido. São 4 rodadas de ataque. E agora a Fúria deu uma, talvez, desesperada naquela trocação inicial ali em cima, pelo domínio superior. Sabiam que a Estral iria para essa caçada, já que a Estral fez isso em outras rodadas. Só que manteve a cara mais que você montou na primeira eliminação, não precisava. A segunda ali talvez forçou em tentar pegar o jogador incapacitado na garagem. Foi olhando tudo bem.
Okay, gym bedroom next, and this is a drone denial roam. Man, Navius really should have won that gunfight. That's a little embarrassing.
Foi cravado, só que quem estava pela janela levou a vantagem. E o Bessa estava no tudo ou nada, então podia ter mantido a posição. Obriga os jogadores a virem para trás de você, ou pelo menos na hora de fugir, não tenta fugir no shift igual ele saiu. Como ele saiu no shift,
So we're at gym. We have a Wamai Jaeger with just 1 shield once again. I don't like this hold from Estral, but they're going to keep running it.
16 eliminações pro Novice. E do outro lado tá o Toski com 12 eliminações, 10 eliminações pro Sigmas e um SK com 13 eliminações.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. O jogo ainda não tá perdido. Agora vamos pro ataque aí do time da Fúria. Vamos ver como é que vai ser aí esse trabalho dos jogadores. Mas precisa ganhar esse mapa clube para poder manter a calma.
Nice, Axon.
Se perde o mapa clube, vai pro mapa forte aí da Estral. O mapa escolhido por eles. E como eles estão com essa moral toda jogando...
Yeah, most C4s that, like, are being watched for the shot usually get shot. That round, that C4 was, like, not necessarily being watched for it to be shot. He just kind of reacted quite quickly. That was pretty. That was a more impressive, like, C4 being shot.
Tranquilo aí de posicionamento e quebrando já totalmente o servidor. E Lenda lentamente se aproxima da garagem. Questão de abrir tudo.
Wow, okay. Zigmas with a really nice shot on Novies. Novies is not doing well this OT. Novies is kind of choking out this OT, to be honest. That's also kind of just like terrible luck. Oh, this is the cash hold, isn't it? With like everything in cash. Surely they don't take cash again, right? They're gonna try. They've already lost Novies, trying to like pinch cash. They've used X-Kairos on cash. They will kill Toski. Can they kill Zigmas too? Okay. They take cash a lot faster. This is okay. They traded 1 for 1. They did lose an Ash. But again, all the utilities kind of already behind you, so you don't necessarily need that Ash. Like, there's no shields in sight. There's no Banshees in sight. There's no cameras in sight. So, with your drones, of which you have 1 million, you have a huge advantage. How do Furia lose this round? Zigmas gets his 2nd kill. Oh my god. Zigmas. Again, though, with 4 drones, they're still an advantage. That's incredible. How are they throwing this? And now Lenda can't use his drones, so he's no longer an advantage, and it's over. Holy shit. TCSG, dude. This man just owned with the TCSG. Alright, thank you, Chef. Have a good sleep, my friend. Have a good night. We're going to finish out this best of 3, and then we're going to go to bed as well. However, it is going to be a long best of 3. We have map 2 coming up. This is going to be Oregon. Oregon is going to go 15 rounds, so it's going to be exciting. And then we do have a 3rd map following that, which will be Theme Park. Okay. So on Oregon, we start with Furia. Furia are going to ban Thatcher, Ace, Kaid. Probably fair. Actually, Kaid being banned by Estral is a surprise, because they're the one that just clutched that overtime with Kaid. But Kaid is more for specific strategies. And Mira.
Isso aí, vamos lá. Último boneco. Boneco. Operador aí, a mira saindo então. Então vamos lá, Retalha. Mapa Oregon, mapa traiçoeiro. A gente vem aí com uma Fúria começando na defesa. Tem a vantagem da defesa, mas não pode vacilar. Tem que controlar bem as posições de bomba para não deixar os atacantes gostar do jogo. Tem informação, destruir o máximo de drone possível. possível, isso aí já é o óbvio que eu tô falando, mas tem que manter a calma, tem que manter a tranquilidade, não precisa dar cara, não precisa ficar brincando de rotacionar o mapa inteiro. Se quer fazer rotação, faz, pega a eliminação e volta, fica ali, não fica insistindo na jogada, porque os corredores são curtos, pequenos e apertados. Qualquer strafe rápido de um jogador sabendo a sua posição é mortal. Então você não pode vacilar, tem que tomar muito cuidado com esse mapa Oregon. Vem aí com a defesa Fúria no bombsite da lavanderia e o Arsenal. Podemos dizer aí o mais seguro para começar o jogo, Natália?
É o mais seguro normalmente, as equipes pegam ele. É o mais seguro porque está embaixo. E o ataque
Some
pode
questionably,
conseguir quebrar todas as
do I write notes per round? I do. That time I was writing a tweet though. Okay, this is laundry. We're gonna be in a utility dump style hold.
Loucura ali, você tem que utilizar flash, granada para tentar tirar de posição e aí sim pegar o jogador na hora que ele tá recuando. Então demora mais tempo o ataque para forçar aqui. O que a Fúria, o que na hora pensando na
Great droning already right off the bat from Estral. They're gonna be able to find a kill onto Bursa, but Bursa retreats.
a Estral a trabalhar solta, mas o que
This is laundry. I'm not sure why they're roaming. I mean, Bursa particularly, like, this is way too aggro. At least they're finding the drones and getting out. Novi's almost doesn't survive, though. Like, you want Novi's alive in the basement right now.
Ele tem mais vantagem para defesa, mas ele me lembra pouco do clube na forma de se jogar.
Sim, com certeza. Vamos lá. A diferença é que não tem como quebrar muito de cima para baixo, baixo para cima, a não ser os bombsites da parte superior, né?
Isso.
Mas, por exemplo, a lavanderia ali é completamente fechado ali o teto, né? Então você não tem essa oportunidade. Como seria, por exemplo, um Arsenal e Capela do mapa clube, né?
Isso, tanto lavanderia e estoque. São dois bombsites muito fechadinhos. Você tem que avançar na mesma linha do adversário, ou seja, no mesmo nível dele. E aí a bala canta.
Exatamente. O Alves vai tentar arriscar uma C4, desistiu, voltou, recuou. Teve
Smart not to waste your C4 there.
Pixie já desce pelo freezer. Quebra a câmera. Já consegue ele quebrar um magnet também. Utilização de uma Twitch.
You only have 5 explosives to clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bulletproof gadgets. Again, I'd really like to see a Zofia instead of a Twitch. There's no good reason to bring Twitch here.
Ainda mais quando você não pode dar tanto a cara pros pixels como a defesa ali do refrigerador, do frigorífico. Então é melhor você deixar o drone da Twitch fazer o trabalho e outra, né? A arma da Twitch.
This is going to be a standard sort of E-box construction take, I think. There was pressure freezer, so like Furia are a little bit worried about that, but nobody's going to come freezer anymore. E-box big tower. Good utility usage on the shields that matter. Lend to the opener on a Toski. Okay, and there is pressure construction as well. Zigma's comes on in. Miracle will stop the plant, but they have so much time. Wow, okay, Bursa also gets a kill. I don't know how that happened. Okay, dude, they shouldn't be winning any of these gunfights, but I guess they do. The fuck happened there? Seemed like they had so much time. They had dealt with some of the utility. That looked pretty good for the attack of Estral. Like, they were coming on down, dealing with utility. And then, like, Furia starts swinging. Fair enough.
Forçou, claro, tirar os jogadores de posição. A Fúria tentou tomar e ganhar, eu acho que uns 45 segundos da parte superior. Você viu que não foi um trabalho muito forte, igual aquele jogo que ficou com a Army Timbers no dia de ontem, que ficou fechito e o controle na parte superior, dominando a todo momento. Aqui, eles forçam um pouquinho, ganham o mínimo de tempo possível e depois vão trabalhar todos.
Okay, there we go, dorms, and then it looks again heavy utility dump here. Okay, if you want to write notes about a prep drone by defenders, how should you go by it? What do you mean a prep drone by defenders? Wouldn't a drone be an attacking gadget? Right, like I'm assuming you mean attackers? Prep done, not drone. Holy shit, I can't read. Thank you, Axon. Oh boy. I see. Like a setup?
Isso aí, vamos lá.
So, you should just, like, note where the utility is. I mean, it depends on how detailed you want your notes to be. It's probably not worth writing the reinforcements unless there's something significantly different from normal reinforcements. But, for example, on this one, if I want to, like, take detailed notes because I'm counter-stratting it and I know I'm going to play against this team or something, I'd write down where all of the shields go. I'd write down where all of the ADSs go. I'd write down where all of the jammers go. Also keeping note if they, like, move them later on in the round. I'd write down some magnet positions, but note that those can be more flexible. Write down the Banshee positions as well. I don't know if I must have said that. And then you just want to write down player positions. And angles. Actually, angles can be quite important too. Like these ones on the floor. Rotates, maybe. Again, it depends on how thorough you need to be. Probably write everything down that people do, effectively. Like if somebody puts something down, or shoots something, or makes something, or reinforces something, you want it written down. Then you can kind of simplify it, right, for what your purposes are. If it's only kind of for your knowledge, just for, like, your amusement, you can focus on, like, the main gadgets. If it's for, like, your team, you can get rid of, like, things that aren't going to be relevant to your take, etc. So, Attic is opened very quickly by Estral, and they're dealing with utility quite well. Again, there's only 3 explosives now, actually. There's even less than before. So you've used 1 on the Vulcan. All the explosives are going to be used here in Attic. Wow, Lenda, what a shot. Lenda gets a 2nd one too, dude. Nobody challenges this motherfucker. Like, Fungi can't do anything with that shield. He doesn't need to do anything with that shield. Like, that one's clearly not going to be occupied, but... Dude, even a Buck would be better than a Twitch here. Bursa will get a kill. Now they're just having fun. Really, this is on Lenda going hard. But I think even without Lenda doing what he did, they probably win this round. Lenda goes huge. Lenda is cracked. Back when you're coaching, you take 5 rows in Excel per op they were playing and have columns for utility positions, anything quirky. Yeah, definitely. On a round-by-round basis, yeah. I think that's a good way to do it.
Aquela abertura do closet também que foi feita inicialmente pela equipe da Fúria fechou naquela hora e esse timing do Lenda agora para trocação foi muito bom. Primeiro em cima do Sigmas e depois forçando, dando a cara para levar a segunda eliminação. As 3 kills dele praticamente do mesmo ponto, do mesmo lugar aí.
Okay, we enter meeting. Once again, this is a heavy utility dump style hold. And there's a Sophia! Fuck yeah. No nades still. I mean, it's a start. And actually, there's only 3 things you need to explode in this setup. There's just a lot of things protecting those explosions. But you have 9 flashbangs and a Zofia, so you don't have to worry too much about Jäger Wamai. Especially since it's new Jäger and new Wamai. Both of which are nerfed.
2 minutos e 50, 2-0 Fúria, Estral em mais ataque.
I think this attacking lineup is fine because you have 3 breaching rounds on, or breaching charges on Ashe. You're a little worried about C4s if you go above. Interesting, they are going to use a Vulcan up here. A Vulcan on stage, and I wonder where the 3rd one is. The 3rd one is probably kitchen into meeting.
vai avançando aos pouquinhos e quem
Pixie will kill Novies.
é o Pix, eliminação em cima do Novies de
So I
novo.
think Novies was like kind of on a roam.
Noves e
Pixie maybe came from Garage. I didn't see exactly. Yeah, Pixie's in Garage. He finds that kill.
baixo no número de open deaths, isso sem contar a última partida da semifinal que eu não peguei atualizado. Mas é aquela coisa, como ele é o cara que tenta sempre rotacionar, talvez.
There's no attic pressure yet, but I think this is like a push in from. I don't know where this push is coming from yet. It looks like it is going to be a tower push. They just haven't bothered to do attic yet. Attic is probably on their list of things to do, yeah.
Poderia ter aguardado pouco
They
mais.
pop that open. There's the final shield. It's where I expected it to be. And again, surely they clear attic, right?
Exatamente. Caminho aberto,
Like,
né,
Burst
cara?
is gonna destroy them if they don't clear attic.
E o Tosk já tá de olho também na escada do
They have a minute 20. Interesting how much pressure is over in the lobby side. That's a lot of lobby pressure.
Espera na mesma posição agora do Novies.
Lenda's gonna try to challenge this.
Olha só mais
They
uma,
just
já
fuck over Hughes. Okay.
o Pix com outra.
That's one way to deal with attic. And, I guess that'll do. Holy shit.
Conseguindo pegar todos os jogadores da
How did that work?
rodada e não souberam o que fazer, né, tá?
Não, já começou com um a menos, a Estral ficou só marcando o posicionamento dos jogadores, se preocupou, claro, em fazer a abertura do termite e do bombe, mas em momento algum você vê uma entrada desesperada da Estral pra bomba. Eles cravam ali próximo e tem visual do bomb site. O Raiz não tinha muita opção de defesa, o que aconteceu com o Raiz? Provavelmente algum jogador começou um airdrop perto dele, então não deu tempo do Raiz virar e ele acabou voando e com isso
That was something.
pra Estral. O Pixie fez as 3 eliminações do mesmo ponto e do mesmo lugar. Garagem. Não sei se faltou algum jogador para subir na escada da lavanderia, mas essa rotação tinha que ter funcionado. As duas últimas eu acho que ainda ele pegou através do pixel da garagem, por dentro ali da entrada bandeira, ou seja, a entrada do palco, e aquele pixel, aquela passagem que é feita da ligação entre cozinha e palco, para você ter acesso de um bombe.
Chicken, I'm gonna let you come back when you're a little less weird.
Essa posição, ele conseguiu dar cover por ali para a equipe dos mexicanos. Primeira rodada para eles, Pixie tá aí com
You take those wins as you get them.
3K dele.
Yeah, exactly.
Quarta rodada, bomb site de novo, é o inferior para a equipe da Furia. Ele defende de novo aqui embaixo.
Nothing, you're good, Axon.
Com o Novos reforçando bombe, o Bersa tá passeando por enquanto, tá andando ali para ver se encontra, no caso, algum drone, mas a Estral resolveu marotar eles. Não precisa perder o drone à toa, né, já que você sabe que o bombe é embaixo, é mais fácil você deixar ele marcando algumas posições que são essenciais para a defesa. E aí você consegue lançar talvez até...
Axon's gone for like 1 minute of the entire 9-hour stream, and that's when the weirdos showed
Uma
up.
vez na escada da lavanderia, posição que ele já tentou da última vez. Ele faz essa pressão na frente da escada para depois descer e reforçar fazer barricada, mas olha aí, ó.
Big Wee Wee Man 6969 wants me to say his name,
Teve a informação, na verdade, foi a
so that is what I've done. Toski kills Novies.
Entrou informação em cima dele, mais um open def aí pra ele. 2 a 1 Fúria. Agora vai ter que se segurar com tudo no bomb site inferior.
Perdeu um jogador ali avançado, não deu pra observar onde que foi exatamente.
Garagem.
Aqui o dele foi na garagem mesmo ali.
Garagem.
E
Talvez ele tenha quebrado a portinha
eu tava na dúvida se ele
pra
tava
abrir
voltando.
pixel.
Então, eu tava na dúvida se ele tava voltando pra lavanderia ou não.
I wonder if Toski's or if Novies was being aggressive again, because last time they held this bomb site, Novies started off the round pretty far up, like on that first floor, and he just kind of got off with that by like the skin of his teeth. And this time, he wasn't so lucky. I don't like how aggressive he is. Like, this is a bomb site where you can have 5 guys down in the basement and you're like totally happy.
Tô passando, tem um bunch.
Again, you're low on explosives, but you can do it. There's 6 things you want to destroy. You can destroy 5.
Tirar o bunch, isso é bom. Passa mais um. Drone destruído, mas já
Obviously, you're at no nades now as well to deal with any players in tight corners.
ação bem feita. O Raiz consegue
Good
pegar
kill
a
from
bola,
Highs.
pega.
Really good kills from Highs. Holy shit.
Eliminação do jogador da Fúria.
He's
Tem
playing
a
good.
Tosk e o SK também por cima, o tempo tá passando, 1 minuto agora. Ainda tem bastante
He was
tempo pra
probably,
passar,
was he
de novo,
Pixel?
fazer a
Or not
Estral.
Pixel, what the
Essa
fuck?
vantagem é boa
Was he
pra
Elbow?
4 jogadores contra 3.
I think he was.
Ali o Lenda só esperando a passagem pela escada.
I don't know where Miracle is, though. He might have just been playing from the single wall, though. It's interesting single wall's open. Yeah, because Miracle is playing elbow.
No freezer ainda
I like single wall open, to be honest. I think that's pretty fun. A little dangerous, but I think it helps more than it hurts. With most setups. It's not universal, obviously. Can Toski save this round? I'm gonna guess no, but, like, maybe. Toski's pretty cracked. Toski gets a 3K, but they're coming behind. And he gets off because he knows. Great flank. I mean, that late round, or that, like, in-sight decision-making really does work for Furia there. Who's the smoke there? Miracle. A lot of that also does come down to highs being, like, super cracked. You can tell. You're welcome for saying your name, Big Wee Wee Man 6969. And you can tell him that yourself. If you know what, if he comes into the stream, I'll send the message, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to DM him that because that's a little strange.
Eu achei pouco estranho, mas como a Fúria negou a primeira entrada da Estral, a Estral ficou pouquinho perdido, tentou trabalhar dentro do possível para a segunda entrada, só que ficou complicado. A parte mais difícil foi não ter o domínio da construção. Quando você vai avançar embaixo, você tem que levar aquela construção, não dá para deixar.
Barca's like, yeah, yes, this magazine is in my way. I think he has to angle himself differently. I don't know, though. Alright, they're 20 seconds into the round, and Pixie is coming up. They know he's there, because he just destroyed that Banshee. He had a drone in front of him, so he was safe. Like, he's not being an idiot by aggressing like this. It is aggressive, it is quick, but it's not a bad play by Pixie. The drone gets caught by the jammer, though, is the problem there. If only Pixie could, like, pick up his teammate's drone and just, like, toss it. Again, you have 5 explosives. You've already used 1 for a Banshee, so that's good. You can use an Ash Charge for a Banshee as well. Also good. So this is going to be like what? Like a main stairs take along with a tower take? And probably some other stairs somewhere. I don't know if you can make it in through closet. Hopefully you can. Great kill from Pixie. It makes sense to pair this with... Oh, they're on Dorn's windows. They're kids' windows, actually. Okay. And Fungi's actually big window. So they're not going to come closet, I don't think. They're too spread thin to also go closet. I don't see anybody below. Bursa's going to try to deny with a C4. They are trying to come closet. Dude, they're coming from everywhere. Highs will kill Skimsy. I don't know where he was at. He might have been the kids' windows player. Zigma's now pushes closet after going past all that utility. Gets another kill. There's Pixie. One on a Bursa. He was coming from Trophy. They're probably swinging at this point. Furia are probably just swinging, looking for Pix, and Pixie was able to catch that one, although we didn't see it. Pixie with a third, finds Novies.
agora, e agora como é que vai? Deitado, incapacitado, tem jogador na janela, já sabe da posição.
Alright, and Fungi moved over to kids after after Skimzy died on the kids windows. So that's fine. He didn't have diffuser. I don't know who did, but it doesn't really matter. Great attack. Everybody coming together. Utility was used pretty well where it was needed. They opened up that closet, I think. Yeah, they opened up closet relatively well. I don't know if they actually made a hole big enough to come through, but they had angles. Pixie, like, definitely the highlight player. A lot of individual pushes. Right, we had an individual player coming. Right, we had an individual player coming up the lobby stairs. We had a player attic. We had a player dorms window, or we had a player kids windows. We had a player big window who went to the kids window later when the other player died. And then we had a player on closet. We had Habana closet. So that's 5 individual pushes. And Furia didn't choose to focus any of them. Furia just sat and waited for them to peek them in from 5 different angles. Furia could have gotten aggressive and, like, shut down one of those. And then gotten aggressive and, like, focused another one. Like, attic is probably the easiest to isolate, or swinging on windows, and to an extent they did sort of isolate the dorm, or the kids player. Waiting for Jacob's breakdown videos, they should be good. Jacob will probably give APAC the benefit of the doubt. No worries, wee wee.
E a Nômade mais uma vez sendo utilizada aí no mapa Oregon.
SK e sua Nômade. A composição da Estral foi assim em todas as rodadas. Exatamente. Eles não variaram,
Plant bunks.
não mudaram.
Getting attic open has to do with getting on kids repel. I mean, attic was open by the time they were on kids repel, but I see what you mean. Where are they? Is this dining? This has to be dining, right? No, this is dorms because they lost dorms, so they're running it back. Okay, that's dumb. Okay, let's see what changes. There's a bandit this time, which is kind of fun. Oops. Sorry, I'm just breaking shit. Pixie's once again gonna come trophy. Burst is down below again. Now he is being droned out. Much faster to open up the closet from Toski. They were trying to trick it, but they kind of fucked it up. Zigma's is again attic all alone. I get what you're saying. I guess like the dorms player and the attic player are somewhat together. As are these two. The trophy player and the closet player. Bursa is ready in case anybody comes downstairs. Nobody is even, like, giving a shit about downstairs. But if somebody does, he's ready for it. Actually, there is one player downstairs, it looks like. Probably Fungi, right? Well, Fungi had to open up the closet, first of all. Or not the closet. Fungi had to open up attic, first of all. And now he's gonna rotate away. Jesus. This angle is going to help out the attic players quite a bit. They've actually downed both attic players. Lenda will finish off both of them. They'll pop the Vulcan. Hopefully, Toski can trade. Oh no, Lenda just gets a third. Oh no. Not 4, not 4! So Lendo 1v2s in attic, and then Toski's like, don't worry guys, I can help. And then Toski dies, and then Pixie also dies to the same angle.
ali, pra garantir mais tempo de vida pro Lenda e a sobrevivência naquela área. Eu acho que eles utilizaram mais defesa ativa e também o próprio gadget do Amai conseguiram defender aquele escudo por mais tempo, o escudo da passarela, e não quiseram e não deixaram a parede.
Pretty ridiculous.
O urso ali são dois reforços que fechar ou deixar.
This could be like a Wamai 6 into like a Vigil.
Quando você fecha os dois,
They could also just keep it. Oh, it's a Mozzie 6. Ooh, into Valk. You only have 2 C4s here, which isn't ideal. But you also only have, unless Valk brings a shield. I wonder if Valk's bringing a shield. Wait, does Valk have shield in this patch? I don't think she does. You do have a bulletproof though. So it is 2 gadgets. And 2 C4s. 2 bulletproof gadgets, that is.
ele já tinha o pixel feito pela própria defesa. Dessa vez, as duas últimas eliminações ele conseguiu através da abertura da Ibana. Então, a equipe da Fúria deu passo para trás. Trabalhou ainda
How's it going, Drew?
forçando bastante essa marcação aqui pela passarela superior.
How's your night going, my friend?
A favor ali só para assustar a Estral durante um tempo, ou quem sabe pegar jogador ali. Eles tiraram até pouco de vida do SK.
We are finishing up a VOD review of Furia's run through the LATAM qualifiers.
E aí, com essa parede reforçada, com esse posicionamento do Lenda, eles conseguiram fechar a defesa por ali, mas a Estral não conseguiu, né, o domínio passarela. E dessa vez a Estral tinha 2 jogadores para isso.
Okay, so it's dorms. If I'm Furia, I really want to clear downstairs because there's 2 C4s and a Valk who is excited to use them. Are they going to go for a run out? Are they really going to do it? Skimzy's potentially, but no. So Novi's big window. You have some pressure. It looked like closet. Looks like closet big window? No, maybe not. Nobody tower from attack, it doesn't seem like. Again, I'm hoping they clear below. Also, there's what? There's 2 gadgets they have to clear. They have Ash Zoe, which is enough. Novi's is gonna come trophy. There is pressure attic, it's just a little late, but that's fine. Still a minute 40 on the clock, they got lots of time. Lenda is worried about Skimzy's flank. They know somebody's down below. Oh man, that's actually a really good angle, but Skimzy just doesn't hold trigger for long enough. That's what happens when you have an MPX, dude. Any other gun, that guy's dead. Not quite any other gun, but... That's kind of a... That C4 got yeeted way too damn far. Okay, Skimzy's C4 is wasted. He's not as relevant anymore. At this point, just like, I don't know. Be mindful and start pushing, I'd say. Closet's open, attic's open. I wonder if there's still a big window presence. Diffuser downed outside a closet. I don't see anybody there with it. Okay, there is Zoe. And she will beat the really silly play from Fungi. I guess I see where Fungi's head was at. Just kind of unlucky the way he kind of clipped into the corner or whatever the fuck just happened to him. Also, Zoe took a pretty long angle, so Shoddy was probably not the right play. Have the attic players left or something? I didn't see them. Novi's will now down. So that's Diffuser downed. And they can't really pick it back up. Oh, they do have someone over there. But they're also dead. Everybody's dead. Good hold from Estral. Really keeping the pressure up that entire time. You know? Like, even that play from, like, from the mute running into the closet. Like, hey, dude. Stay aggro. Why not? Estral never kept off, or never took their foot off the pedal.
E agora nessas últimas eliminações, onde os jogadores da Fúria foram pegos ali, seja no rapel ou já mais próximo do bomb site na subida da escada branca, mas não teve o que fazer. A equipe
Okay, we go dining. That's just one C4 with the Valk. Unless it's a Valk shield, which I kind of hope it is. But it's probably better for C4. Chilling, you finished work for the night, so you thought you'd stop by. This map was nuts. Yeah, I haven't seen this map yet. This one's been, it's pretty good. This one goes 15, right? I think it does. How was work? It's not Valk shield. Sadly. Nor is it Jaeger bulletproof. It is Maestro impacts, which is neat. Actually, Maestro impacts makes a lot of sense. Because he's going to impact Trick Showers. He's going to play Showers and he's going to impact it. There's only one shield and two Evil Eyes then that you have to destroy as an attacking team. I assume the shield was Showers. I didn't actually see it in Showers, but it would be weird to put it anywhere else. Looks like a small tower take, as you'd expect it to be. What does top floor look like? Because Lenda just claymored the big window, which is like a safe thing to do. I don't see any outlines up there, but again, I'm probably just missing them. Unless there's really nobody from Estral playing up above. That's why you have impacts. But you're also playing against new Hibana. Oh no, the shield is 90, so that's actually fine. It's also a good place for the shield. You'd like to have two shields, but just 190 is okay. Novi's a little scared, as he should be. This is an awkward engagement. Okay, Fungi is playing Dorms too, so now we know. Fungi could, yeah, break out the window. That's why the spectators switched up to Fungi. Novi's knows this and is like, I gotta get the fuck out. They will now thermite the wall at a minute 15. Pretty good. Toski's still in here despite the Hibana pellets. That's pretty surprising. They'll just shoot the fucking pellets at this point. A little bit of misplay by the Hibana. Zigmas will kill Lenda. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where the Wamai even is. Okay. Not a bad trade. Bye-bye. They're noting the position of that Evil Eye. It should really be destroyed. And they have one more. And they will get it. The shield is still up. Oh no, and Bursa will die because they still don't have fucking showers either. Heis cannot... Dude, Heis is kind of fucking all of his jobs up. He doesn't flash into showers either. He flashes his teammates. Okay, they killed the Maestro, so they have showers. Zigma's been 90 this whole time, so that's how we got the opener. Fungi gets another pick. Honestly, this round feels like it was kind of just fumbled by the utility. Like, the showers clear never really came to fruition until, like, way too late and way too many bodies fell off. And, like, with new Hibana, that shower clear should be relatively simple. There was no shield in there. You know, you had enough utility to break the shield in 90. I don't know. And then we go laundry, and this is a heavy laundry roam. That's fun. This is going to be the first, like, actually aggressive strat we've had. Heis could have made, like, that Like, Highs literally could have made that shower wall into Swiss cheese. Which is sort of my biggest beef with that thing. Like, he only has 2 impacts, you know? And I think Wamai had impacts, and Wamai was right next to them too, so maybe Wamai would have rotated in. But even still, let's say they get all 4 impacts with your X-Kairos. If you're shooting 2 at a time, then great. You still have 10 X-Kairos. Like, that wall is getting opened whether they like it or not. Okay, so it's a Laundry Mute Muzzy Vigil Roam. Now, Furia needs to choose if they want to rush this or if they want to fight it like a real team. They'll probably choose to fight it. It's also a Valkyrie too. So like shit's gonna get crazy.
Essa qualificatória também é o primeiro campeonato internacional. Também. As equipes mexicanas estão disputando.
Exatamente. Vamos lá. Olha o jogador na frente. Toski sofre dano. Mas o Lenda também. Ficou preocupado, recuou, deve ter recebido informação dos seus companheiros que ele falou. Vem pra trás.
Okay, so Skimsies is the first roamer that's going to find himself in an engagement more likely than not. Novies wants to try to fight him. I don't see any drones in here, but it's possible they found him. They've actually already lost 4 drones. That's pretty quick to lose 4 drones. And gain nothing from those drones, to be clear. You win the gunfight, though. So Novi's clearly knew Skimsy was in there, probably from a drone, and then gets the kill. So 1 out of 5 checked off the list. Everybody else, there's 3 in the basement. I don't see anybody else above. It looks like there's quite a bit of control. There's 1 meeting I see. Zigmas trades it back. Was Zigmas the guy in meeting? Probably. Whoever it was, they just dropped. Right as Miracle's coming in. So that's a good retreat from, presumably, Zigmas. And they were poking holes in that, too. Like, he really did get out at the right time. Oh, that sucks. I guess he was dead anyways. Would still be nice to have somebody watching drones, of course. We do have 4 drones. They don't have a great way to get through that castle barricade. Lenda could. Highs might use a grenade on it. Using grenades on, I think that was a shield. This being open is going to cause some problems. I don't think they know Pixie's here. Pixie's probably not playing like this if he's already been droned. Yeah, they don't know he's there. Oh, now they saw him, maybe? They don't seem like they know he's there. Okay, he wins the gunfight whether they knew he was there or not. Fungi gets another one. I thought that was a very good defense from Estral. Like, and honestly, Furry's attack at start wasn't bad. They took the whole, like, they pushed players down pretty quickly. They just need to be a little bit faster clearing out meeting.
Meu amigo, mas é isso aí, mais uma rodada para Estral, 3 rodadinhas de novo para eles, estão trabalhando na defesa, estão na virada de lado com essa vantagem.
The good row, they traded 1 for 1, they wasted time, then falling back. We kind of had, you know, they wasted enough roams, or enough drones. But they kind of played rad angles. Okay, let's skip past this garbage. No offense to the Brazilian casters. I'm sure what they're saying is quite entertaining. Okay. We go to dorms. Once again. It seems like all we play is dorms. Is this going to be the same Malusi or whatever the fuck they are into a Valk? Probably, right? They probably go back to Valk. Oh, they go to Clash. That's gross. No? Valkyr Clash, Valkyr Clash. Malusi. Okay. That 6-pick phase was a roller coaster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bulletproof gadgets. Isn't it crazy that Malusi still has 3 Banshees? I think that's crazy. She's been out for a long time. And she still has 3 Banshees. 3? I don't know, man. It just seems like with every other operator, it's like... Okay, if you're a utility jump operator, you're either going to have two... You can waste 2 explosives with your primaries, or maybe you're wasting 1 explosive with your secondary, right? Like Smoke wastes 1 explosive with his secondary, the single shield. Goyo, Maestro, these are both operators that can waste 2 with their primary gadget, but that is their primary gadget. That's their main purpose. So they get to waste 2, right? Malusi? Fuck you. Malusi gets to waste 3. I just think that's kind of crazy. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Axon.
Padrãozinho, defesa superior para a equipe mexicana, como site superior ali, tem o Milt, tem Melusi, tem Smoke, Jäger e também o Amai.
They have a lot of explosives, so they're okay. Opa. Skimzy kills Novies. Kind of a rat. I mean, it's not really a rat angle, but kind of a dick angle. That was between the shield and the wall, I think, that he shot through. Certainly annoying. I thought they patched that out. At least I think that's what he did. Maybe he did pop his head up. No, there's definitely a space there. Look at that. That's disgusting. Novies is probably pissed. I'd be. So Lenda is trophy. We have 3 players master then. There was a 4th there too, but obviously they're already dead. And then where's the final player? Attic. Looks like, I don't know who that is, Attic, but it's maybe Miracle Attic and 3 bedroom? Who will be split obviously between trophy and closet. 5 defenders in sight. Highs will even the score. The rat corner works not this time. They have a lot of drones. It is Miracle, alone in Attic. Zigmas is going to have to challenge this. Zigmas really doesn't want to die to anybody in closet, because that means Attic is free. And they don't even need to waste any, like, utility. se agacha e o Gastox começa a cantar. 4 jogadores contra 4. 15 seconds. This is a pretty one-dimensional push. Like, obviously it's two-dimensional, but... Oh, and Miracle has changed positions and just immediately died. A lot of pressure. They have good crossfire, but Estral are just better. They take 3 1v1s. I think they win 2 and trade 1. Very efficiently done. Dude, Estral peak all at the exact same time. And they win, like, a lot of those gunfights. And Estral are so goddamn close to 6 Invitational. And they will never be this close again. Well, I guess next round they're equally as close, but... Poor fucking Estral, dude. This is... I feel so bad for this team. I don't think they would do very well at SI. I don't think Furia are going to do very well at SI. But goddamn, they deserve to go. They play well enough to go to SI. So do Furia, though, to be fair. It would just be nice to have more diverse representation. But Furia won. Furia won this game fair and square, so they deserve to go.
A cobertura e o plant. Então ficou aquela coisa de dois jogadores marcando a mesma área. Não sei se foi a Intel, que ele já alguma Intel antecipada que eles já tivessem, ou
Is that a 5v3 or 4v3? I don't know.
dos jogadores de já imaginar as marcações padrões sempre desse bom site. É sempre um jogador no closet, o plant ali escondidinho ao lado do Totó e o outro jogador que resta, né, o outro jogador restante, o terceiro, ele ficaria pelo corredor e na porta do hall do Urso. 6-4, match point pra essa.
We're headed to Dining. Dining, this is going to be 1c4 with a Valk. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. This is the same dining hold as before. Mimi, you can't just randomly show up and just link your Twitch channel. That's not okay. That was a 4v3? I thought it was a 4v3. Axon is allowed to link his Twitch channel. Mimi, you have not earned that yet. I'm sorry.
E essa câmera da Valk tem que sair dali, Retalha. Tem câmera da Valk ali fora, olha o perigo.
Tem um piquezinho ali.
Pois é, talvez tenha encontrado, não sei, mas a câmera tava no chão, né?
Tava no chão ali?
Eu acho. Né? Sei lá. Tá aí, 2:20. Já começa a correria. Pix abre pixel. Pix abre pixel. Funge no Kids.
O SK, tá aí?
SK, câmera no chão, câmera em cima, câmera pra tudo quanto é lado. Olha só que coisa perigosa.
You're good, Axon. Alright, way faster clear of that shield. Way better from Furia. Holy shit, that shield stayed up the entire time last time they attacked this bomb site. Furia's like, okay, we need to not let this happen again. Heiz is off of Hibana, thank God. Because he was really struggling with the Hibana take of the showers here. So he's just going to run Maverick. If he likes that better, I'm totally happy with it. Now, Skimsies is going to pull a dick move and just run out and kill Linda. Or Lenda. Obviously, it works. Exothermic on, I believe... Was that up top? Yeah, Exothermic up top to open up the showers wall. He's going to use his second Exothermic here. Oh, it was Impact the first time. And they get him. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, no. He did use it the first time. Okay, yeah. They open up the wall. It's good. Okay, good shit with Bursa. Just self-promoting. Novis.
Puxa a responsabilidade. Quebra agora a defesa com o Pix. Finalizado. 4 jogadores contra 3. Situação complicada. O tempo tá passando e o Miracle também pega mais uma. Olha só a double kill dele. A Fúria vem com tudo pra plantar e o Fungi tá sozinho. Será que ele sabe agora desse lado? Quem leva melhor é o Miracle.
Miracle, some big plays.
Vamos buscar esse empate! Vamos que vamos!
Miracle e Fúria melhorando.
It's absolutely valid to be this hype, by the way, because this is a huge game. And that's a huge round, right? Like, if Estral win that round, they go to the Invitational. So, love the hype. Love the hype from that cast. No idea what he's saying. Hopefully it's relevant. Hopefully he's not, like, talking about his dinner or something.
Principalmente aqui nesse ponto da cozinha, tentar fazer o plano de cozinha, tentar trabalhar o banheiro, o chuveiro e não tirar aquele escudo do corredor. Primeiro objetivo da
Okay. Round 14, we head back to Dining. Oh shit. And it is almost the exact same hold. Nice.
Por fim, eu acho que quando o Noves vem nas costas, deu pra ver que ele veio pela torre. Inclusive até o Fuji chegou uma hora a ficar cravado. Eu acho que foi o Fuji ou o segundo jogador.
For sure, Cat.
Cravado nas costas, imaginando que ele viesse do palco. Isso tira um pouco a atenção dos jogadores da Estral que estavam focados no.
Yeah, I don't mind, like, if you're like a regular viewer and like you're gonna, like, especially like I'm like, if you're like super regular and you're gonna go like stream, like, you can link your chat or you can link it if you're super regular. Especially if I'm like ending my stream, and you're like a regular and you want to link, I'll probably host you. If you're a regular starting your stream as I end my stream, I'll probably just host you. But if you're brand new, you cannot do that. Abadu is raiding with 1 raider. Thank you, Abadu. I hope you had a good stream.
Sabem de uma câmera, será que eles sabem dessa outra? Pois é. É a mesma câmera, são as mesmas câmeras. Os mesmos posicionamentos. Não pode vacilar. E foi essa que deu a posição do Lenda, eu acho. Exatamente. E o SK, ele foi pela entrada ali do principal ou foi pela janela mesmo? Foi pela... Não, foi pela principal. Ele tentou inicialmente...
So here we are, the final round. Estral to make it to Invitational. They're reliant on the exact same hold. Because if it doesn't work once, try again. That's what they're gonna do, god damn it. And Furia are doing the exact same thing as well. As they should be. I mean, it worked last time. There is an Estral player up in dorms. I don't know if he's gonna maybe be a little bit more aggressive, if Fungi wants to, you know, push his luck a little bit more. Skimsy's also relatively aggressive. He's been doing some run-out stuff, but it hasn't seemed to matter too much. These grenades are being caught in magnets. We're not seeing if the shield is staying up. I hope we go to Wamai's POV. I don't know if that shield's up or not. They threw a bunch of utility at it, but we could hear some of it getting caught by nades. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that the shield is gone. I'm going to assume Furia successfully cleared that. And now you're just going to do what you would have done on Habana, but without being able to be impact tricked. And a little bit more dangerously. The shield is up. Son of a bitch. They have a lot of fucking... I guess they don't have that many. No, they have a lot of stuns. They should be able to clear that. Also, Totsky just wins. This looks like a really good Estral round right now. 40 seconds. They didn't get the showers cleared out. You've won another gunfight? How do Estral throw this? They still have exothermic, so they can get into the bomb site. That's fine. I understand that. Oh, no! Oh, my God. His toes! Toasty's okay, though. Toasty gets scared and leaves showers. Miracle gets the first one for his team. Miracle goes so huge. Why are we not watching Miracle? They know the rat corners. The drones are good. They shoot Skimsy. How in the hell do they clutch that? Like, Estral literally backed off from their power positions. The Wamai lost his life on the shield. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's pronounced Furia? What do you mean? Furia? Hey, Jess. Dude, Miracle is so good. What do you mean Furia? Like Furia? Is it not Furia? Like Furia? Holy shit. Okay, Miracle wins so many disadvantages. Like, who killed Zigmas? I think it was Miracle. Did Miracle come from like dorms, like White Stairs or something, or the window? Or was he just like, did he just 1v1 a Wamai behind a shield and win? I really, like, I want to go back and look. Where did Miracle come from? Yeah, Miracle's flanking. That's why he's doing so much work. Okay. Furia? What? Furia? Furia? Like what? Furia? Furia?
permitiu a entrada dos players naquele ponto para depois dominar.
Furia? Like Furia?
Aquela área. Focaram um pouco mais por ali, conseguiram defender.
Like Furia?
A Fúria até certo ponto.
Furia.
Desespero, mas aí aqui não
Like a hard U. Like Furia? Furia is like, hurts my mouth to say. I hope it's not supposed to be pronounced Furia. Is that really what it is? Furia. Toski doesn't leave showers. Miracle is stopped before he kills 2 people in security. Honestly, yeah, Toski stays in showers, but Toski was like really scared of being in showers because he was so low HP. I don't know if Toski kills Miracle from that position though. He's not really looking behind him. Furia. Really? Furia? Furia. Like, as in not many Rias. Like, as you don't have very many Rias. Furia. God, I hate that. Furia. Really? That's worse than Scooter. Furia. That's so much worse than Scooter. Furia. 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 How do you go with the U into the R? Furia. Furia. Is it Furia? Is it like Furia? Like we're mad? Like we're Furia? Like we're furious? Furia. Furia. Oh, it's like Fury. Okay, Furia. Not Furia, it's Furia. Holy shit. Furia is better than like Furia. Oh my god. Why did this team have to qualify? Estral is simple. I can pronounce Estral. Furia. 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 Okay. Thank you, chat. So they're not like, okay. We're gonna move past this. It's a dorms push. Bursa with the fuse kit's gonna come in closet. He's already opened it up nice and easy. Novi's died. He was previously playing Trophy, and he's still looking like he played Trophy. If this is the same push as before, then Miracles is gonna go Attic alone. And then 4 are gonna come from Master. It looks like Miracle is Attic alone. Presumably he had some help opening that from Highs or something. And then Highs is already rotated back towards Master Bedroom. This goes 15, so it's hard to say who wins this one. Nice play. Nice pick from Miracle. Literally, again, just winning against Sigmas. Sigmas is getting dicked down by Miracle. Like, he cannot win this gunfight, despite how many advantages he might have. Miracle for 2, motherfucker. Dude, Miracle goes so hard. Miracle's the best player on Furia. Skimzy just, like, moonwalks into the push? Somehow they're all in Attic already. They've all shifted. Skimzy has retaken their position, and he is just doing a great thing. Lenda kills Pixie. There's Toski. Holy shit. Bursa has no hope, right? Oh my god, he kills one. Skimzy's been hot this round, though. And Bursa is a Thermite. He has to rush this, too. Yeah, Skimzy plays that really, really well. Man, that means Estral have to go 2 rounds on match point. And they lose both times. How many match point rounds did Estral lose? They lost round 11, round 12, round 14, round 15. 4 6 invitational rounds they lost. In one map. That sucks, dude.
avançar da cara. E os dois jogadores fizeram, né, o fake. Cada um ficou indo e voltando. Só que no final...
que o Miracle também não acreditou ali, né?
na posição
Que
do
vai.
gol, né? Então, também... Não sei se ele escutou alguém subindo pelo lado, imaginou que quem tivesse na escada branca estivesse naquela posição. O Miracle era o primeiro cara do avanço da passarela.
I feel that, Axon. In your opinion, Estral are better than Furia?
Não tava aberto, né?
Yeah?
A
A
ligação?
passarela. É.
That's probably fair.
Não sei, não tenho certeza.
Eu não posso...
Porque ele poderia ter ido pro kit, né?
Não posso confirmar porque eu não cheguei a reparar se
eu
tinha
não-
sido reforçado
Eu não
depois
prestei
ou não.
atenção também.
Se foi reforçado depois. Mas o que acontecia, tanto o SK ele tinha duas opções, ele podia voltar no closet ou até podia ser pior, ele podia ter aparecido pela porta do urso ali, pelo
Sim.
hall. E aí seria complicado, ele ia pegar dois jogadores de lado. Então se de um lado a gente tem o Miracle, do outro tem o SK, né? Miracle depois desse remake, que aliás foi remake, ele tá com 8 eliminações. Foi remake, não só
Foi um
pausou a
remake.
partida. Não só pausou a partida.
Teve um problema no PC do Noves e teve que recriar a partida.
Nerves got to him? Dude, there's so much pressure on Estral in this game. Like, not only are you, like, the underdogs, but you're representing an entire region. You've flown to another country just to play this game and the games before it.
Lembrando também que fim de semana que vem tem mais
And, like, you're gonna make history as the first Mexican team ever to qualify for the Invitational.
detalhe, a gente vai aí comandar um joguinho por dia, uma semifinal na sexta, no sábado e depois a grande final.
And all you have to do is put up a flank watch. Just one round.
Finalmente vai sair, galera.
Vai sair finalmente, era pra dizer,
That sucks. Okay, where are we? Laundry?
teremos final da Liga Europeia. E aquele tempo, né? Uma partida por dia.
Again, a lot of utility dump here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bulletproof gadgets, plus a Jaeger and a Wamai. They've brought 5 explosives, plus a Ying.
Horário pra dar narração.
I would like to see a sledge here.
Vai sair. Minuto
Or like a Yana, if you'd prefer. Or like a Maverick. I mean, it's up to you, but I want some nades. If I'm Estral.
SK vai tentar entrar.
Skimzy's betting the Invitational on a Ying play. That's bold. But can work, you know.
Tentar jogar agora uma smoke,
They're gonna smoke down E-Box 5v5.
se preparar. Peça de
I'm worried about the positioning of Lenda.
O gás tóxico, Lenda ficou meio cego. Aguardou,
Show us Lenda.
quebrou o drone.
They're coming E-Box.
Sigmas continua avançando. Tem
Alright, ADSs go down E-Box, and then they're gonna push lobby stairs. They don't have Freezer. Pixie is just looking into Freezer for the first time now.
se protege o Noves.
But they do have, like, Ying, so this is okay.
Não precisa dar cara.
They're dancing around to different hatches.
Levar melhor. Sigmas por cima vai indo em direção.
Alright, Candelas are in
Tenta ver se
lobby stairs. They don't expect this push, but there is somebody watching the best angle to counter this push. Toski will counter after Skimzy does nothing. Zigmas gets another one. They have man advantage, but they're pushing from lobby stairs. So are they gonna win? Probably not. Fungi goes down eventually to highs. That's the most important kill. And now Zigma's from Freezer, I think. 9 seconds to get 2 kills. The first position is obvious. Okay, nice shit, Zigma's. If he sticks with his primary, he probably has a better shot. But holy fuck. What a close round. Oh my god. Zigma's is feeling himself, and he just can't get it. This is a great game. Holy shit.
Tá difícil, a Estral tá mudando o estilo, tá assustando.
Dude, Mexican fans must have been going insane for this.
Porque se ele ficar cego aí,
Like, I'm shaking, and this is like I'm not shaking, but I'm like feeling my heart rate increase. And this is like a VOD review for a team that we know loses.
e alertar por onde que tava sendo.
Holy shit.
Gostei desse fake da Estral porque eles fizeram um fake que o ataque aconteceria principalmente pelo
What even happened? Lenda won a 1v1.
E depois inverteram na real pra principal lavanderia e no frigorífico. Só que daí nas trocações finais deu uma balinha ali do Raiz, se eu não me engano, acho que foi o Raiz.
Where did Zigmas come from even? Just back it up to watch this.
Balinha ali do Raiz, se eu não me engano, acho que foi o Raiz até fez o sapão na real pra principal
Sorry.
lavanderia e no frigorífico. Só que daí nas trocações finais deu uma balinha.
Oh, we didn't really get
do
to see.
Raiz, se eu não me engano, acho que foi o Raiz até
I'm not sure if he dropped lobby hatch, if he came lobby stairs, or if he did come freezer. It doesn't really matter.
O último player da entrada da lavanderia. Isso ficou difícil ali para a equipe da Estral concluir a rodada. Vamos para a última defesa da Estral. Eles vão defender embaixo, puxaram a Clash, agora virou a retranca. E a Fúria tá lá com a mesma composição dos outros ataques. Essa Clash aí vem para assustar, mas talvez, como tá sendo um jogo muito trocado, talvez ela possa não ter tanto impacto por aí. Vale para as eliminações pós-remake, Simas e SK são os que mais eliminaram ali pelo lado da Estral, e o Miracle e o Lenda são os que mais eliminaram pela
They go Clash. The first time Clash has been used this map. Not the first time this series, I don't think. He did come in freezer. That's what it looked like. Okay, thank you.
Tem Luzi também para defesa, mas vamos contar que essa Clash é uma operadora a menos para trocar tiro.
Vamos lá.
Even though it's a VOD, you think maybe they'll win. Yeah.
Levar esse mapa, vamos pro terceiro. Que eu saio daqui duas.
No kidding. No kidding, Hombus. I think a lot of people did that. Wrote them off like that.
Vamos lá. Vix marcando freezer. Sigmas de olho nas posições de obra e também torre. Fuji se movimenta lentamente.
I liked Estral's Clash play on Clubhouse. I did.
Carrega sua arma, volta, recua um pouco e SK ainda nessa linha da mira.
On the other hand, credit to Furia, specifically Miracle, for going so hard 4 rounds in a row. I guess not in a row, but 4 out of 5 rounds where everything was on a line. And then coming back and winning Theme Park too. And keep in mind, map 1 also went OT. Like, this is an insane series. Interesting impact. Okay.
Como é que é, Retalha? Essa menina do escudo aí, o boneco do escudo, a Clash. Juro, não lembrava não. Me deu um branco, eu tô muito nervoso. Lá vem o Noves. Já vai abrindo aí a área de obras.
So a lot of attackers still on that top floor. There is going to be some... It looks like it's going to be like a construction tower take. Zigma's is Harry Potter. Getting pretty spammed. He needs to be careful he doesn't die. Oh my god, dude, Miracle goes so hard in the end of this map. Like, how does he win that? Zigma's, though, once again, so fucking aggro. Oh my god, he almost hit that shot. Okay? Again, they have man advantage. Why do you push lobby stairs like that? Not lobby stairs. Why do you push? Oh my god, I get Zigma's is feeling himself, but that's so dumb. And Miracle is gonna fucking destroy you now. They're not playing together. I don't know where Fungi is. He's in elbow. So the Clash and the Jaeger are totally separated. Fungi's about to die to this elbow player that just pushed him. Took his shield for free. Toski is not helping. He needs to put that shield away and bring out his gun if they're not going to play together. Fungi has to swing. Okay, Fungi. Oh, a 1v1 again. Another 1v1. Fungi was on the 4K. What a fucking game. Dude, this might be game of the year, and I didn't even watch it until a VOD. This is the most hype that I've ever been for a VOD. What the fuck? Okay, what happened? Back it up just a second. I just gotta remember the players involved here. Oh, Miracle gets the 4K. That's incredible. Yeah, so even if he gets that kill, it's not over. He still has to kill, like... Well, only... If he gets this, he's in a 1v1. If he just pulls trigger here and hits the head, if his crosshair is like a centimeter up, he's in a 1v1. Holy shit. Okay, what happens? Furia attacks and Miracle gets 4. Really dumb play by Zigma's to push those stairs. Holy shit, that was dumb.
céu! A Fúria leva o mapa! Vamos pro terceiro mapa, Brasil! Acredita que é tudo nosso!
Resiste até o último segundo, até a última rodada a equipe da Fúria. E você vai ficar aí, que não vai sair daí não.
Não sai daí
Não
não.
sai daí não.
And Miracle's like the perfect player. Just like watch for these aggro pushes and just destroy them. Just like, no, you're not gonna get away with that cute shit here. CAG versus Mercs? I think I'm doing CAG Mercs. I'm doing the semifinals and the grand finals of the qualifier. They played Mercs in the semis, right?
Fica a risco talvez banda Valk por parte da Fúria. Eu acho que pode ser uma das possibilidades. Essa Valk foi...
Yeah, we're doing mercenaries then. There you go. What do I think of Furia? I don't know, dude. I think Furia are like... nothing too special for sure. I don't want to write them off 100%, right? But are they in wildcard group? They're not, right? They're not in wildcards group? Furia, yeah, thank you. God damn, it's gonna be hard to break. Furia are, I don't know, dude. If Miracle plays like this, then they could win. They could win invite. No, probably not. I don't know. I think if Miracle plays like this, they can probably, like, they could probably push for, like, middle of the pack. But they're probably gonna go out pretty early. Furia. You're in the G2 BDS group. I mean, here's the thing. Like, even if you're in a really strong group, such as, you know, G2 BDS, all you need is top 8 in the group to get to bracket, right? Yeah, maybe losing group. I think losing group is possible. And for Group B, since wildcard, like, are forfeiting because of COVID, all you have to do is not get last in a 9-team group. So, like, saying, oh, they'll go out in groups is kind of bold. Like, that's a pretty bold statement. Because odds are, like almost every team is going to make it through groups. You know? Only 3 teams going to this tournament will actually go out in groups. Like, groups are very safe this year. Okay, what's happening? We're at bunks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bulletproof gadgets. You know what, chat? Before we really get into this one, I'm going to take a break. Just, like, give me, like, 2 minutes. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's not going to be 10 minutes, but it'll be like 3 minutes. Or, like, 2 minutes, okay? So I'll be back in a second. Are the playoffs all on main stage? I have no idea. I don't know if there's going to be a main stage because of COVID. Listen to Portuguese and enjoy.
Saia do lugar, Ike. 12 eliminações do Miracle depois desse remake. Quero ver a contagem total, mas o que o Miracle fez aqui não tem palavras para definir. Fúria conseguiu se recuperar, mas o Miracle foi o cara, eu acho que conseguiu trazer a hype, conseguiu trazer a energia. Foram 3, 4 rodadas, talvez, que o Miracle salvou, e ainda rodadas finais, rodadas onde a Estral tava como? Tava toda empolgada, cuidado só com o cabo na hora que você levantar, porque tava enroscado na cadeira, mas onde a Estral tava no hype e o Miracle chegou dando balinha. Essa última, mesma coisa, a Estral se recuperou no meio do caminho, no meio da entrada final, a gente já levou a mão na cabeça por aqui e aparece o Miracle e me dá uma bala criminosa por trás do pilar ali na descida da torre principal. Meu amigo, que bala criminosa, levantou e deu um pré-fire e arrancou a cabeça do adversário.
Melhor jogador com o melhor operador do mapa Oregon, Retalho. É a Nômade, tá vendo? Nômade, melhor operador pra se jogar na Oregon.
Nômade não tem como, não é pra trancar a rotação não, Meligente. Você acha que é pra funcionar? É pra dar bala.
Arma boa do caramba, rapaz.
Para dar bala de ARX lá.
Tá aí, ó, lindo demais, maravilhoso. Seus maravilhosos. Hashtag Miracle me engravida. Tá aí. Fúria conseguindo respirar, né, Retalha? Finalmente aí se recupera no jogo, vai para um overtime aí perigoso, mas pelo menos vence um mapa que já perdeu, né? Perdeu para INTZ e a Estral jogou bem demais, de maneira inteligente, esperou o tempo todo o time da Fúria dar a cara.
Eu acho que a Fúria cometeu alguns errinhos por ali, deu alguns deslizes, o Miracle segurou a onda do time, conseguiu manter o time na hype, e sim, a Estral jogou muito bem. Talvez a opção de Clash para essa última rodada foi um pouquinho arriscada. Como eu disse, perdi um operador para trocação. A gente viu nesse finalzinho. Por mais que a Clash garantisse o posicionamento, garantisse uma posição, ela ia ter que recuar. Ela não ia poder trocar tiro em nenhuma situação, a não ser que tivesse um segundo jogador dando cobertura por ali. Ficou ainda a Clash mais o Jäger estava num ponto, a Clash estava em outro, ia ser difícil. Acho que a Estral nesse final só pecou com a Clash. Talvez se botasse, ainda bem, graças a Deus, mas talvez se botasse um operador para trocação, eles pudessem ter garantido.
Porque... E continuem pecadores!
Porque bala a Estral deu nesse jogo. Então,
exatamente.
Acho que não precisava arriscar para aquele... É aquela coisa, você puxa a retranca e você fala assim, ah não, vou puxar a Clash pra segurar. Só que a Clash não é mais tudo isso. Lembra também, foi granada do Maverick por ali, não sei quem fez aquela granada naquele momento, mas a granada quase levou 2 jogadores, quase levou a Clash mais um segundo. Arrancou metade da vida deles.
Até o abdômen dói,
Dói tudo, o abdômen tá contraído aí pra narrar.
Pra segurar. Mas vamos lá. Aí. Fúria conseguindo vencer então esse segundo mapa. Vamos pro terceiro mapa. O mapa é? Já até esqueci, Retalho. Parque temático?
Parque divertido.
É sério?
É, parque temático.
Minha nossa senhora. Quem começa no ataque?
Quem começa no ataque eu não tenho ideia. Calma aí, deixa eu ver se na lista que o Ponta passou aparece aqui. Deixa eu ver na frente.
Se a gente tiver essa informação já ajuda também, né? Mas olha a quantidade de rodada e olha os melhores momentos. É uma vida. Melhores momentos.
A gente tá aqui falando e não acabou até agora.
Não acabou até agora. Eu já não tenho mais voz, eu já morri, tá? Eu já pode passar pra final da Liga Europeia no fim de semana que vem.
Produção, quem começa no ataque do parque?
Já me aposento
pra nós aí. O pessoal tá procurando, tá pegando essa informação agora. Tem sim, claro, um tempinho entre esse segundo mapa e o terceiro mapa para as equipes sentarem e respirarem. Os casters não tem esse tempinho no caso, a gente fica aqui falando do jogo. Porque
vou reclamar no RH, hein?
Vou reclamar, eu queria um tempinho depois de um overtime desse. O coração tava 1000 aqui, tomando só energético, tomando água. Mas a Fúria mereceu a vitória nesse overtime. Parque temático eles vão ter que tomar cuidado. A Estral jogou muito bem, eu acho que talvez esse mapa, Fúria vai começar atacando, confirmaram aqui no ponto. Acho que a Fúria vai ter que tomar um pouquinho de cuidado, porque a Estral atacou muito bem contra a INTZ. Eu não falo que foi o melhor jogo da INTZ dentro do parque em si, que poderíamos ver e esperar. Eu acho que a INTZ errou em alguns pontos, demorou, por exemplo, nos ataques, na execução. A defesa eu acho que ficou muito passiva, esperando a Estral procurar as eliminações. Então eles não tentavam iniciar ou startar, isso dava espaço e a Estral acabava conquistando pontos.
Alright. What's going on in chat? Your top 8 are TSM, Space Station, BDS, NIP, Dark Zero, Empire, MIBR, and Liquid. No G2? Empire over G2? MIBR and Liquid over G2? Dude, G2 are in my top 3. I don't know about you. Josh, I am still live. We're at 10.5 hours of stream today. We have one more map to watch before we will close it out. That is going to be the final map of Estral versus Furia. It's about an average-sized map. Average length map. Yeah, I'm a little tired. It goes 7-4. It's going to be theme park. We're going to start it up. We're going to skip ahead to it. Actually, I've been gone long enough that it's kind of about to start anyways. I guess not. Okay. You went to sleep and woke up and I've been live the whole time. That's funny. Marquis, here's the thing. G2, I feel, are very good, but due to their recent performances, like, they're in a spot where if you don't really know anything, if you haven't been following along at all, you're going to think G2 are really good because you're just going to remember, like, old G2. if you've been following along a little bit, if you've been like paying attention but not like really studying the VODs, you're gonna think G2 is garbage because like in stage 2, you know, they didn't even make the major. They weren't playing very well there. You're gonna say that the finals, you know, don't really matter, and so G2, you know, they've fallen off quite a bit. But I think watching the VODs, and like understanding everything is like, I feel like G2 are actually a lot better than it seems on the surface. If that makes sense. You watched the first map, went to bed, woke up, and we have one more map. Yes. What time zone are you guys in? Clearly you two are not NA. You must be... Would you be Europe? Maybe? Australia, that makes sense. G2 has the best individual player globally? Alright, I don't know if I agree with that. Who? Turkey. Okay, so you guys are not even close to the same side of the world then. That's kind of funny. You are NA. Gotcha. F for wildcard indeed. That really sucks. Okay, we will pay attention to this. I didn't have to pay attention to map bans or anything because I wrote it down before I went on my break. We're going bunks. We've got a lot of utility here. You know the drill. I don't think Virtue's the best on G2 either. Okay, I'm big on G2. I'm not that big on Virtue. I think Citizen's probably the best on G2. Or Pangu. I mean, Pangu's hard to argue against. Pangu's a classic pick, you know? Virtue is a top 5 player on G2. I'll give him that. I don't know. Virtue's not bad. Like, Virtue is a very good player, obviously, because, you know, he's not on a team like G2 if he's not a very good player. But I don't think G2, like, or I don't think Virtue, like, makes that team. I think Virtue is replaceable on G2. I think he's very good, but, like, in the context of the best players in the world, I don't think Virtue is really in the conversation. I still think he has a good chance of being an invitational champion, though. I think that's pretty likely. Or very possible, at least. So they're seeing that Evil Eye upstairs in Initiation. It's gonna be a take from, like, this this south side. Or not south, west. Not west. You know what I mean. This side here. It's been a long day. East. That's the letter I'm looking for. That's what I thought. Alright. Unlucky for Novi's. Or for Pixie. Novi's had the disadvantage there too, I think. It looked like the defender had the advantage from the Evil Eye. So some trading now. Estral are very excited to take some of these peaks that I don't feel that they necessarily need to. Like, there's still a minute 30. You can slow it down a bit here if you're Estral. Now they have to start swinging because they're nervous of losing. Or not. Or they could down diffuser in the bomb site for free. I guess that's not the... Wait, that's not the bomb site. Oh god, they're not even in the bomb site. This was feeling like an office initiation take. But no, they've got to back it off still. Yeah. Miracle is so good right now, dude. I'm scared for Miracle on LAN. I'm scared. Like, I've never heard of this player before in my life, but holy shit, Miracle has showed up this game. Miracle won Furia this spot at the Invitational. Like, after that last map, holy.
certo. Você tem uma janela ao lado da sala do com e você tem uma parede parada na sequência. Então é possível você eliminar o jogador no corredor da escada banheiro. Corredor que dá acesso aos armários.
Then we go to throne.
Foi o momento que o Pixie forçou pra cima do Noves conseguiu eliminar, depois o Miracle veio, fez uma segunda eliminação. E por fim eles já sabiam que o Fungi estava ali preso no cofre, que o Fungi não teria
Alright, who do I think are top best 3 in the world? Best 3 players or best 3 teams? Top 3 players in the world? God, I don't know. Probably... Or players on G2.
Nessa outra, porque a defesa ativa protegeu, mas era pra ter finalizado o Fungi antes. Clash aparece pra defesa da Estral e eles estão no bomb site do Arsenal agora. É isso, é Arsenal e cofre, Arsenal e sala do trono. Um bomb site inferior, com defesa superior ali, tendo presença de Mozi, tem ainda, provavelmente...
Top 3 players in the world?
Não deve ter disruptor de sinal, não. Disruptor de sinal tá só pras paredes, já que não tem nenhum outro operador pra neutralizar a Heartbreacher.
Probably Hyper, Shaiko, and somebody else. Maybe Hyper, Shaiko, and Palu. Is Palu still as good as he was before? I'm remembering last year, Palu. Palu might have fallen off. We haven't watched very much Liquid yet.
Olha aí o Pixel. Tá bom ali, viu? Uma visão boa.
Se ele vai...
Só não pode cair. Só não pode cair.
De um lado ele pode cair de boa, aqui do outro não. O drone tinha sido capturado, né?
Exatamente. Passa agora o segundo, jogou de propósito justamente para dar continuidade na utilização do drone. Furia, Sigmas.
Alright, we're at Throne. This is a clash hold with a mute Mozzie. That's kind of neat, I guess.
Tá jogando com mais calma também a própria Estral. Tentando dar espaço, o Novis sofreu muito dano.
Novice is going to get slowed a little bit here. Miracle and Zigmas will get one apiece. That's going to be the roam trade. So Miracle got one, and then Zigmas was able to trade it out. Then he gets stupid aggro. Again, you have a shield roaming here with you for some reason. And like you're kind of just pushing without the shield. Like if Zigmas just like pulled back and played with Fungi a little bit better, that engagement probably goes more his direction. Also, trading Skimzy for Miracle is definitely worth. Skimzy's been good as well. He's been all right. I think Zigma's probably been the best player from Estral. I don't really know. Astral's been more of a team. It's been more of a team thing than an individual player thing. Maybe Lenda actually. Oh, Lenda's not on that team. Oh fuck. Lenda's had some very good rounds as well though. And Novi started off quite hot. I keep wanting to call Lenda Linda, and I feel like that's kind of insulting. Toski kills Highs, so this isn't bad. So it's gonna be a push just from Armory Wall? Is that what I'm seeing? You're gonna use top floor and Armory? Kind of interesting, kind of unique. This is fine. Bursa, I don't even think needed to move. He got scared when he heard the sound and then was like, wait, actually. That's C4. Oh, did he shoot the C4? Did Burst shoot his own C4? Also, where's Lenda? Lenda's probably watching him above. Novi's has the right angle? No, he doesn't. They're gonna pinch him. Really well collapsed. What the fuck was Lenda doing? Feels like Lenda didn't cover anything. I guess the angle he was watching just happened to not get pushed. He's in a good spot for post plant though. Like, this is actually winnable. They're gonna come up for him, as they should. It's over. Okay, good shift from Estral as well. Really well coordinated, like, pinch in on that diffuser. On that plant. Like, the coordination from Estral has been really impressive. You know, like, they all move together. We have what? 1, 2, 3, Maybe 4, depending on what Doc brings, bulletproof gadgets. 3 or 4 bulletproof gadgets. Probably going to be a utility jump style hold anyways. No matter what. Hyper Bosco Bolo. That's what I want to say as a North American fan. as the NA analyst, I'd like to say that. But I have to throw Shaiko in there. I don't think I can get away with keeping him out. And Bosco's a good pick, dude. Bosco is hella underrated. You won't find me sleeping on Bosco. Bosco all the way. Mechanical, you'd say Shaiko, Bolo, Hyper. There needs to be a distinction when you mean by best. All around, or aim mechanical, or game sense. That's a good point. Yeah, I think making an all-around top 3 list is very difficult, but making like a top 3 skill list is pretty easy. Or is it's easier. I think top 3 just skill is maybe the list I defined. I don't know. No, it's not delay energy. It's just we're getting to the point where I kind of want to focus on the round. And so I'm not reading all the chat messages. I'm sorry, Krusty. There's no delay. Also, I'm also just not reading your chats because I dislike you, Krusty. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But let's look at this round for a moment. So it's an office hold. I don't know about that toxic babe. He's not gonna swing you anyways, you know, and you're kind of safe. Unless you're using it to rotate, and it does seem like he's moving now. Wait, is that even him? No, that's Zigma's. Okay. Then I don't think he really moved, so kind of a waste in my mind. Oh my god. Zigma's a really great shot. I wasn't even sure who he killed. Then they just get aggressive on him, sure. Pixie's there with a shotgun as well. Estral are just you know what? It's a minute 30. We can swing him. But, it works. Because it's so unpredictable. But it's, it's all together once again. You know, you're peeking into Cafe while you push up on those yellow stairs. The third kill's happening somewhere, but it's at the same time. And now Furia are fucked. They have 2 nades, which is kind of nice. Zigma's is nasty, dude. Okay. This is a successful defense from Estral, and again, random coordinated aggression. All around Bosco, Pengu, and Achieved? No, Achieved is not controversial, I don't think. No, I think Achieved deserves a lot of credit for being one of the most well-rounded players. Although, it depends what you mean by all around, right? Because when you talk about Achieved being all, well-rounded, you know, I think he does well, calling for his team, and, you know, working, with the coordination, as well as mechanical play, as well as, his utility, his nades, obviously. But the guy also plays, 3 operators, you know? I mean, the guy is not versatile in his operator pick. That's the biggest issue with Achieved. Or at least he doesn't play a role in that, you know, I'm not saying the guy can't flex onto Habana, but it's just I've never seen him do it. So I assume that it's not a skill he really thrives in. Maybe he's hiding a nasty fucking Ash pickup, but Maybe he's the best Monty in the world.
Também que defesa é muito forte no parque temático. A Fúria já entrou com um bom ataque, vencendo aí a primeira rodada. Quase venceu a segunda.
There's a stat, a Chief played, I think, out of 120 something rounds of stage 1, a Chief played all but 3 rounds on Sledge
Olha só a sacanagem.
in round 1, in stage 1.
Demais aí esse tosse.
It's just like, okay. And stage 2, he was basically Sledge Malusi. He was Sledge Malusi for over 50% of the rounds he played. Malusi had a little bit more variance. Sledge also had more variance than in round 1. But, he knows what he likes. And he's effective with it. So I'm not criticizing it. It's just his playstyle. Up on Bunk, you have, a lot of utility again. Good that Skimzy is not staying too aggro there, but Toski will.
Grande Miracle. Joga demais.
Estral are so fucking mad they lost that last map. They are gonna take every gunfight they can.
Também pra Fúria, viu? Nobis tinha jogador na frente, ele não acreditou.
Como a Nomad fez tanta diferença assim.
Pois é, melhor operador do jogo. Pix sofre pressão, tem que recuar, sala de iniciação, parede reforçada. 1 minuto e 48, quarta rodada. Nobis ainda na frente. Pra quebrar um escudo, quebra o primeiro. Ainda tem jogador à sua esquerda.
Not bad for the utility clear.
A sala tá dominada ainda. Não pode sair entrando sem ter certeza.
Again, Miracle's like so nasty here.
Nunca.
Tem marcação cruzada também pelo Pop.
Exatamente. Marcou, Lenda não viu. Aos pouquinhos os jogadores vão tentando entrar, avançar. Tem marcação em entrada pelo banheiro ainda de jogadores, aí o Versa, se eu não me engano. Vão tentando dominar aos pouquinhos.
Ó, o Miracle embaixo. Ai, meu Deus.
Exatamente, ele não sabe e também o
Miracle
SK
escutou,
não.
escutou
Agora ele
jogando
ouviu.
passando aranha.
Ouviu um barulho pelo aranha.
Miracle is so hunting too.
SK teve que
He
recuar,
wants that
vai
pick.
afastando, tem jogador na frente.
Do they have intel on this somehow?
Ele tá se
Or is he just listening?
na frente dele, tenta buscar, belíssimo trabalho.
Oh no, Skimzy, you missed all your shots.
E ainda o Miracle
And Miracle steals it for the stats. Oh no, he got a different kill. Okay.
5x2 e agora é só manter a calma. Não precisa se
Miracle is literally unkillable right now. Like, he knows exactly where everybody is, too. Like, it's a large part due to intel. Like, he just knows where these rumors are gonna be.
só tem o Fuji vivo. No quarto de criança, aproveita o drone.
And criminally, we're missing, like, all of his kills.
Pega a informação agora. Vai tentar
But oh well.
buscar na janela do fliperama, ele se
That looks like an attack from Furia.
tem nível Y pra tudo quanto é lado. É só dominar agora a informação. Pra ver se pega. Confirma a eliminação e o Lenda também. Vamos Brasil, vamos com a Fúria.
2x2, Vitória, refúgio, Vitória, sala das crianças nesse ponto superior. Vai ter que agora provavelmente voltar na parte inferior ou ainda tem.
Estral are playing really aggressive. They love to get an aggro. They love to swing, right? In this map particularly, they love to just push you. And Miracle is doing an amazing job at shutting it down.
Fights, a Fúria
Like, every single time, he does it.
mais
This is the same armor he holds as before, unless they 6-pick the Clash into, like, a Vigil or something.
foi sozinho do Raiz ali naquela briga com o SMK na porta que assustou a gente porque por pouco ali o player não avançou pra cima dele antes da hora e ele tinha puxado o
Are coaches allowed to speak? Yes, only during timeouts.
e deu pra ver até na entrada final em cima do último jogador a calma da Fúria.
Yes, only tactical timeouts as well. I wish that we had it, like, I wish the coaches were able to talk in very brief periods between when the round ends until prep phase starts. I think that would be really cool. It could be kind of like football, where the coach, like, calls the strat, you know? The coach could be like, okay, you're going to this bomb site, we're going to run this strat. You're doing this. You know, and give, like, a quick, like, tip. Like, you need to step this up, or you need to stop doing that. Get the fuck off glass. You know, like, shit like that. I think it'd be really cool. Because that way, like, the coach isn't, like, calling for the team. He's not like the IGL at all. But he's able to, like, choose the strategies. Similar to how, like, a football coach calls the plays that the team's going to make, you know?
Da sala do trono e também do Arsenal e com a chance ainda de
No, it doesn't take the role away from the IGL at all.
aquele alçapão por
Like, that's not what, like, the IGL does do that. But the IGL does so much more than just call the strat,
Isso aí, vamos lá.
you know?
2x2. Vamos ver quem é que fica agora com essa rodada.
In LATAM, coaches are allowed to talk whenever they want. Yeah, I mean, it's something like... Here's the thing. In the NAL, nobody's gonna get fined for talking for the coach talking the whole game, because you can't. You cannot enforce that behavior online. So, like, it's not really disallowed anywhere in any of the online leagues. But typically, teams choose not to have their coach talk during online matches because it's good practice for LANs. Like, if you go a whole season with your coach, like, IGLing for you, and then you qualify for a LAN, you're gonna get fucking dumpstered at that LAN. Because you just don't have an IGL at that point. Or you have an IGL that hasn't called in like 3 months. What are they upset about? The caster's going, ay, ay, ay. I don't know what they're mad about, though. This looks fine. I mean, they lose Novies, but that's okay. And they did 6-pick their Clash away. I just realized. Miracle's gone. So this roam is working out pretty well. Zigma's and Skimsy are a little hurt, but they're okay. Lenda finishes off 1. If Lenda can get the 2nd, or anybody can finish off Zigma's. I don't know if he's still on the roam. I don't think he is, actually. No, he's thrown. Sledge play is good. If Sledge finds like a free pick, then this is like very much in the realm of possibility. There it is. There's your free pick. Zigma's, you're throwing, buddy. Is it a barrels take? What the fuck is this? No, it's still a yellow take. Interesting how much Furia love their yellow takes. It's the 2nd round in a row they've taken from yellow. Feels like an NA, all we see are barrels. Or not barrels. Janitor. We see a bit of yellow, but janitor is way more popular. We're 2 for 2 on yellow takes now. Tossie doesn't stand a chance. Pixie doesn't stand a chance. Who is this running through the bomb site? Lenda. Nicely done. And credit the highs above too. He's the real game changer, that one. Okay. What if we run the same strat a 3rd time? Fucking wild. What did Marky do? Marky, are you talking about this round, round 6, or the previous round? Marky said Pengu isn't a top 10 player anymore. Oh. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Pengu's pretty fucking good. Just like the game sense that he has is ridiculous. Took it personally. I said, yeah, no take backs. It could be fun to like post SI, get like some other analysts involved and make like a official, not official, but just like a definite like top 10 players in the world list. We'll like provide proof, provide analysis, defend points, defend positions on players. Get like Veli and Jacob and just argue about who are the top 10 players in the world. That could be fun. Oh my god, Miracle is a fucking menace. These drones are just all over them, dude. We're 1 minute mark. 1v5. Dude, it's a mute Mozzie roam. Why are there so many drones over these two players? Cat.
Ataque da Estral, agora é só manter a calma, fica tranquilo, deixa o nervosismo pro narrador.
Estral fez o famoso 4-1 nessa rodada.
That would be fun. I'll bring it up. Jacob and I have had some talks about content during SI, so we'll see where that goes. I'm gonna talk to him about it again after we're done this week of VOD reviews. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but my throat is like really starting to go. I have visual proof Canadian Ash is not the play. No kidding. Alright, this is probably going to be a much better throwing defense from Furia, just based on the operators. I'm glad this chat agrees that Bosco is a very good player. Because I feel like that's a position I have to defend more often than I would like. Yes, we're about to hit the 11 hour mark. We'll hit it before the end of this map. True.
Não trazer nervosismo pra si e a gente, quem sabe, continuar nesse embalo de vitória. Vamos lá. Ice. De Meluzi. Noves com seu Milt. Coloca de jogo de sinal. Miracle. Opa. Cuidado, Miracle. O jogador avançando por aí. Volta. Se protege. Tosse com a sua...
Axe, you've been here for around... Dude, I've been doing like these like 12-hour streams like the last like 3 or 4 days, and Axon has the last like 2 or 3 days, and Axon has been here like the entire time. So shout out to Axon, he's the real MVP.
Fica ali na trocação. Tem que recuar os Sigmas agora, que era o operador que era pra estar na frente, né, Thali? Mas sofreu muito dano.
E o Bess tá respeitando bastante ali. Você viu que ele deu as balinhas, recuou, não tentou forçar por demais, até pra não dar uma kill de graça naquele momento. É melhor ele já sabe que ele deu.
So there is still a roam. It's just less of a dumb roam. Because you're not like all the way over up in arcade and stuff. Maybe it's not less of a dumb roam. Maybe Estral are just less good at clearing the roam. I mean, Furia were like acting like a fucking surgeon with those drones, followed by Miracle, just dominating. There's Toski taking down Navi's. Not really sure what Navi's was looking at. Seems like neither of these teams know how to roam. It's okay. Miracle's on this team. He's not gonna lose. I wonder if this is a round that Ash will take. They do have a lot of utilities still in sight, and no great ways to deal with them. Like, they only have 5 explosives for 6 bulletproof gadgets. How many times today have I said they only have 5 explosives for 6 bulletproof gadgets? That's a very common number on both sides. Because on defense, that's a Melusi plus a smoke plus either a Maestro or a Goyo. And on attack, that's an Ash and a Zoe.
Só tem a proteção agora do Arsenal. Quem será que consegue avançar? O Koski preocupado com rotação nas costas dele pela sala do gongo. Tem C4, tá aguardando. Vai tentar jogar pra ver se acerta.
Wow, that was almost bad. I mean, it kind of got what he wanted. It stopped the wall, even if it didn't kill him. And does Fungi have any more? He must have used one on a hatch, because I don't hear him doing any more. Oh, no. Now they got a funnel. That C4 was so huge. What the fuck? Crazy shit.
Ponto de entrada, sendo que como eram 3 jogadores e são 2 entradas, 2 marcavam o mesmo ponto que foi essa entrada do Dragão.
Do we get highlights for that round, or do I have to rewind to see who threw that C4? Chat, do you know who threw that C4?
Da Estral, porque o Bessa guardou a C4 dele até o final e utilizou ali para destruir a carga exotérmica. Não sei se
They're bringing a pulse or something?
ele queria levar o que desse, mas ele levou a última carga exotérmica.
Haha, I love it when I'm right.
Eu acho que ele não teve porque ele não tentou realizar.
Okay, good. We do have a replay. Was it Bursa?
Explodiu uma segunda vez e aí com isso
I think it was Bursa. No, it was probably Highs, huh?
nesse ponto onde
Or was it Bursa? Fuck. Why didn't they show it? Bursa, thank you.
na marcação era o do Raiz, ele marcava já um outro ponto, eu acho. Ou era o Bill, não sei qual dos dois, tava marcando.
I'm very bad at remembering names to write in my notes.
Do corredor azul já pode cravar direto ali. No Dragão 5-2.
They probably shouldn't have sixed away from the Kaid, to be honest. Because you only have 2 C4s, which is a little low.
Trabalhando aí mais tranquila. Mesmo
You
os jogadores em cima recuando, ficando na desvantagem.
should have sixed away from the Legion, because Legion is a bad operator.
Segurar com 3, desde que o termaitável de qualquer um dos lados, banheiro, carrinho de bate-bate ou no barril, não esteja aberto. Se estiver aberto aí fica mais difícil, mas quando tá tudo fechado, a defesa se tranca ali.
Yeah, in Canada, university and colleges are technically different as well.
Furia contra Estral. Vamos manter a calma, vamos ficar tranquilo, relaxar.
How detailed do I make my notes? So I put, like, for the overall stuff, like, if I'm doing an NAL match, I'll do, like, you know, broad team notes to talk about in pregame, and then map pools as well, so who I think is going to win on each map, and then notes about each map for each team. And that's all for pregame, and then while the games are actually going down, I'll write down the operator bans, obviously. I'll write down the map picks. I don't even write down map bans, really. I keep that, like, CGG records all that shit. Then per round, I write the bomb site. I use color coordination to give a general description of the hold. So for this round, for example, the focus in my mind of this hold is going to be C4s from below. Because you have a pulse, you have 2 C4s. That seems like the focus in my mind. Oftentimes it'll be like a drone denial roam, or it'll be like a utility dump hold. And so I'll color coordinate my notes based on that. And then I'll write if the attacker or defending team won, I'll write down the team that won, and I'll write like one sentence that tries to answer the question, why did this team win this round? Is effectively what I write for my one sentence. And I have some conventions when I write this one sentence. Like if it's a big individual play, I make sure that person's name is the first word. And also if it's not a big individual play, I make sure not to use that person's first name as the first word. So it's easy to scan for like where big individual plays were. I usually write if it's a post plan or not within the sentence, but if it's not relevant, I don't. I'm not here to take stats. CHGG does that. Ooh, not quite. Miss C4. That's really unfortunate. Considering, again, you have so few of these. Pixie's gonna just shoot and get one, though, I guess. Furia needs to rotate somebody up. Pixie's gonna make that very difficult, though. They can't just sit in the bomb site. Like, maybe Highs can. And Miracle can do whatever he wants because he's the best player I've ever seen. Never mind, Miracle's bad. Highs is okay, though. Yeah, this is probably over. They know his position. So, alright, this is attacked by Est. Not enough C4s. And no initiative taken either. Taken to retake top. Retake or fight top control. And hopefully I get the gist of it correct. If I'm wrong, whatever. There's a million rounds here. That's a lot of info. Well, I'm specifically not doing stats, right? Like, I want to be able to, like, if I'm on broadcast, right? I want to be able to look at my notes and figure out the broad question of, like, first of all, why did this team win this round? Why did this team win this half? And you figure out why did this team win this half by connecting trends within those 6 rounds of those, like, sentence-long notes. And then I write, and then, like, why did winning that half lead to winning the map? Right? So writing down sort of like, if I like write down, you know, let's say a team wins 4 out of their 6 like attacking rounds, okay? Then I can look at those 4 sentences and I look for trends. And if there's a trend in there, maybe something happened on 3 of those attacking rounds that led them, that was like a significant factor that led to them winning. That's a really good point I can bring up on the NAL desk between maps and stuff, right? So you gotta keep in mind I'm writing notes for the purpose of creating points to talk about on the desk. Right here I'm not. Right here I'm more just making points to, for my own ability of like understanding how these teams play, and it's sort of just simple for me to replicate the way that I take notes for the NAL. Notes for Furia and Estral will clearly not help me during the NAL. Okay, we're at bunks, and this is seemingly a utility dump style hold. That's why at the start of every round I usually say, oh, this is utility dump, this is drone denial, this is a C4 style hold. It's because I'm color coordinating my notes like that. And it helps me to think of rounds sort of grouped into those categories. Thank you, Axon.
Tentando identificar a posição dos jogadores, o Sigma já quebra uma parede. Não vê o jogador, abriu, fez o prefire, tem que tomar cuidado, perigosa essa situação. Tentou jogar uma granada para escapar, será que vai? Ficou ali tranquilo, troca mais uma vez. Tem marcado os jogadores, fica ali preocupado. Consegue quebrar mais um drone, ricocheteia ali uma granada para tentar escapar. Fica acuado os jogadores da Furia e parece com uma certa preocupação. Tem visão, desceu mais um. Tirou o termite dele porque o disruptor não vai deixar. Exatamente. Não tem Thatcher, então dificulta mais. O Raiz ainda tá ali em pezinho. Banshee atrapalha muito o posicionamento. Tá complicado, sofre muito dano, tá no chão. Teve ali recuo, peça leva mais uma. Caiu um jogador, mas tem que se recuperar. Tá num 3x3 ainda. Talvez tente ainda se levantar. Com a ajuda de algum companheiro de equipe.
A lot of utilities still up here. Don't love that. I guess they lost Zoe and Sledge pretty early. Yeah, it's over.
Finalizado pelo Lenda! E é match point da Furia contra Estral!
Making me work. My new SI production on stream or Twitter. On my last day of streaming, we'll see how tired I am. Probably Twitter, though. I should make a prediction video with Jacob. And I'll probably... God damn. We just changed profile picture. Oh, fuck. We'll see. No promises on that. Some general thoughts on the set. Man, shit is tragic for Estral on that last map. No, I'm still reviewing wildcard. You said if CAG passes through groups that you would eat your shoe. Well, that doesn't sound like a very smart bet at all. You get no benefit to that bet. And also shoes? Not digestible, I think. Okay, once again, heavy utility style hold. We're gonna get... This is gonna be a win for Estral because it's a 7-4. Or is it 7-3? I think it's 7-4. It's 7-4. So this round will go towards Estral. They have a fine attacking lineup. I have no problems with it.
Defesa que eles já montaram nas outras rodadas. Estral perde 2 drones aí na fase de preparação e vai com 2 hard breachers ali sem bana nesse caso. No caso é só Maverick e Termite para abertura do bomb, mais Nomad para controle e o SK de Zofia junto com os Sigmas de Ash.
É isso aí, vamos lá. 2 minutos e 35, lá vem a Estral. Vai tentar fazer trabalho de drone, ficar tranquila. Tem marcação ainda no café. Passou o primeiro drone, ficou recuando, tem posicionamento pelas costas, no fliperão, então já sabe mais ou menos a posição do Lenda. Lenda avança de novo.
Lenda's so fucking aggro here. He could have just got swung on and died. Like, there could be a drone behind him or something. There's not, and so he gets the 1-for-1. Like, if Toski's just not in the doorway, then the upside down player, or the upside down repel player just gets the kill. Like, Skimzy just gets the free kill. I think Toski was trying to nade. I think he did throw the nade, which is why there's so much fire there, because it hit a Vulcan. Also, if Lenda had a Vulcan back there, why are you not playing it? Also, why is there a Vulcan looking into Cafe when the bomb site is thrown? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. And it had to be a Vulcan. There's no Capitao. I didn't see the shield itself, but it had to be. Both these Vulcans seem like they're in really bad spots. I'm a little sus of Bursa right now. He might be an imposter. Like, they clearly have a pretty intricate roam strategy that, like, relied on those. But Lenda just peeked past his shield, and the other shield was abandoned, so something's not going right there. Good utility usage here. Clean up that that Banshee. There's what, 6 pieces of utility? 6 bulletproof utilities and only 5 gadgets because Toski died down. Only 5 explosives because Toski died so early. Amazing that Novi's doesn't get a kill there. Novi's swings that a little bit harder and he gets an easy kill. What are you doing, Bursa? I think he was flashed. Bursa really looks like he's an imposter. Nicely done. He's just standing into a corner. I assume he was like hiding from a flash or something, but that just looks so dumb.
A rodada já estava 90% encaminhada para a Fúria. Como ela passou um pouco do ponto, na real você não tem como lançar ela mais próxima da parede, fica difícil ali. Ela só deu não. Ela deu 75 de dano e não foi o suficiente para finalizar o Termite.
Podia ter tirado a cara aí.
É.
Um pouquinho só. Tinha Gastox ali do outro lado.
Mas mesmo assim, ainda ia ter entrado
Não, é
do
difícil.
lado.
Não tô dizendo que a vantagem ali não, que não era em nenhum momento. Era aquele 1%, né, só. Mas vai 5 segundos, desativador no chão.
Vai
Aí
que.
fica aquele gato errado na busca.
Eu ia comentar isso agora que a Fúria trouxe para essa rodada. Talvez o melhor para a Fúria da rodada anterior fosse ter essa sequência.
Okay, last round. It's a Thrones hold. And this will be the end. They don't really change up their strategy. Oh, there's no Vulcans anymore. There's actually quite a few C4s as well.
Na real, desse jeito você tem 3 C4s disponíveis aí para os defensores, para quem ficar por perto. E nessa hora você consegue garantir. Se tivesse até uma segunda C4, às vezes dava para eliminar o Termite naquele ponto.
Tudo que precisa agora é um pula pirata bom.
Let's TK Jesse. Oh no.
Sem se arriscar demais.
Não reclamaria se o pula pirata levasse 5 jogadores na C4.
Também acho justo, tá? Acho justo, retalho.
It's going to be an upsetting round.
No mesmo ponto.
Acho justo.
This is going to be an upsetting round? Oh, don't say that.
Não nego que concordo com você, entendeu? Eu acho que seria uma maneira muito justa de se finalizar uma rodada, entendeu? E eu tenho certeza que a Estral sairia satisfeita.
Sairia.
Opa!
Okay, I think CAG are really bad, so that'll be fun to see. There's Zigmas with the opener. Good shit. Burst is dead already.
Deve estar feito. Só
Pegou
perdemos
no
uma C4.
financeiro.
Lenda's holding the same dumb angle. Unfortunately, nobody's even going to challenge it. That upside down repel could probably just beat him again.
Dano, olha aí a briga, SK e Estral gostando do jogo.
Então, a Estral parou de forçar aqui do outro lado do café. Eles forçaram direto no financeiro, sabendo que a defesa da Fúria ia ficar voltada mais para esse lado. Por isso que vieram nas costas mais rápidos. Era só o Bessa ali para segurar.
Aí é que a situação fica perigosa, né, cara? Porque tem jogador marcando o SK, tá com a sua Zofia, sabe da posição, tá complicado pra ele tem que fugir. Não pode ficar por ali. Qualquer balinha agora pode pegar de jeito. Conseguiu escapar, olha só, abriu de novo. Foi pro outro
Come on, they have the intel.
rapaz.
Novi's playing like a really dangerous game, and of course he loses it. Son of a bitch, dude.
De novo,
So the roam clear goes perfectly, and Lenda's still,
cara à toa, cara.
like, on the roam. Lenda needs to make a play. If Lenda doesn't make a play, I feel like they lose this.
Milagre ali.
And that hatch, he doesn't know the players on the hatch, so Lenda's almost screwed. Unless Toski drops. Well, Lenda's not going to challenge the hatch anyways. I think Toski did drop. Okay, Lenda gets 1. Lenda gets 2. Huge shit from Lenda. Can they trade him? They trade him. Okay, so it's still man advantage. They're okay. Now you've lost a lot of soft breach. You've lost a lot of destructibility. There's going to be banshees in here. There's going to be a shield. They're going to have to use these really annoying charges to open up the wall or the floor because they don't have sledge. They're dealing with it well though. They're doing the best. 23 seconds. They're very much focused. These attackers are very focused on this blue hatch. They need to not drop the blue hatch. They open up yellow because that's all they've been doing all game long. Armory wall open. They don't know Highs. Okay, they do know he's here. They kill him. Miracle alone. 2 seconds. They're planting now. Dude, it's always Miracle, isn't it? And they're not even covering him! No! That was upsetting. Pixie! You're not watching the angle, Pixie! Pixie, he's not gonna be there! That's so fucking heartbreaking. Always Miracle. What an amazing player.